जमापुर एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ स्ट्रेस, टेंशन, लफड़े, झगड़े सारी वीडियो को जमा करते हैं। तो फुकट शॉट मत लो, सिर्फ देते रहो।
शॉट देते सर पे सीधा जमापुर, कराओ टिकट सारी वीडियो भेजो जमापुर। कोटी पटेली देना तो भागो यहाँ से दूर, और 10 लेवल पार सीधा सामने से वार सगे ऑफ सारे कार। जमापुर बदले शॉट फुकट चीजों का भी जमापुर। मेरी सोच इन लोगों से पहुंचे ज्यादा दूर, तुझको कल का बॉल पार आज में जी ले तू यार, कर ले यार या तो पार। क्यों करते ही फाइव स्टैक सारी वीडी भूल जाते, नुस्ता मचाते भूल जाते, घर के लफड़े जो बता नहीं पाते, खर्चे रोजे बढ़ते जाते, जूते नए लेने हैं पर खुद का कुछ कमा नहीं पाते। मेरे पास सारे खास मेरे हाथ में नहीं क्लास, my ड्रीम्स नहीं है नींद बस एक काम का बुखार। तुझे चेंज करना कल तो फिर घिस लाला आज, रो मत बीटी लेते टाइम ही ये जो देगा सब जवाब। मेहनत करते रे मत रुकना नहीं तू करना मत सवाल, फले मीठा पर ये सफर उससे बहुत ही लाजवाब। सारे रास्ते बंद तब कर देगा वो कुछ ना कुछ कमाल, फोकट वास्ते देने वाले लोग तो बहुत ही ये जरूरी, ठोकर खाकर ही तू लेगा सबसे लंबी ये उछाल। बस कर दे लाला झर्रे तेरे बाल, स्ट्रेस को तू भाड़ में डाल, खुश रह मिला तेरे को खाने को डाल, रख अच्छे विचार जाना है आखिर में कंधों पे चाल। तो टेंशन काई को ले रहा सीधा भेज जिसको किधर को जमापुर, कराओ टिकट सारी वीडियो भेजो जमापुर। कोटी पटेली देना तो भागो यहाँ से दूर, और 10 लेवल पार सीधा सामने से वार सगे ऑफ सारे कार। जमापुर बदले शॉट फुकट चीजों का भी जमापुर। मेरी सोच इन लोगों से पहुंचे ज्यादा दूर, तुझको कल का बॉल पार आज में जी ले तू यार, कर ले यार या तो पार। 8 साल का ग्राइंड तब करा शाइन, ट्रेन के खाए तके अबे फ्लाइट एवरी टाइम। टूटा हुआ पीसी पहले लो दे बहुत फ्रेम्स, तभी नहीं गिव अप किया ये पूरा करा मैंने गेम। जितने का था मेरा पीसी अभी उतने का है हेडफोन, नहीं थे नेट के पैसे इंटरनेट पे अब हूँ वेल नोन। घर पे सबको खुशी मिल रहा नहीं चाहिए अननोन है सब, सपने से बड़ा ये सब। गिर गया फिर भी उठ के ट्राई करा बार बार हर बार, रास्ते बनते सारे आंखें नमते मेरे लिए तब राम नाम। रास्ते बनते सारे आंखें नमते मेरे, करना बहुत तो खाली बच्चन फूक दे रहे, सोच से कल के पर आज ही सोते रहे, सुनते कुछ नहीं खाली बनते बहरे। बोले गए अब टाइम नहीं है रील स्वाइप करने में बिजी, कल करते यार आज में वाइब नहीं है, मिलेंगे ऐसे सोचिए बोलने झूठ अपने आप से। तू सिर्फ डर अपने बाप से बाकी दूर कर दिमाग से, और करा फ्री टिकट किधर को जमापुर, कराओ टिकट सारी वीडियो भेजो जमापुर। कोटी पटेली देना तो भागो यहाँ से दूर, और 10 लेवल पार सीधा सामने से वार सगे ऑफ सारे कार। जमापुर बदले शॉट फुकट चीजों का भी जमापुर। मेरी सोच इन लोगों से पहुंचे ज्यादा दूर, तुझको कल का बॉल पार आज में जी ले तू यार, कर ले यार या तो पार। VCT 2026 न्यू सीजन, न्यू वॉच पार्टी। वेलकम बैक ईच एंड एवरीवन। ये 2 रुपए के बाल मार्क्स। वेलकम बैक ईच एंड एवरीवन टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और नए वॉच पार्टी में, द फर्स्ट एवर डे ऑफ VCT Pacific 2026। What is up gang? What is up? वेलकम 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 वेलकम, गुड मॉर्निंग सभी का स्वागत है एक और नए लाइव स्ट्रीम में। भाई रैट वालों ने एक नया चीज दिया, दिखाओ रुका। यप दैट्स मी, यप दैट्स मी, दिस यप दैट्स मी, this one, yep that's me। एक्चुअली यहाँ पे होना चाहिए शायद, है ना। स्वागत है आप सभी का दोस्तों एक और लाइव स्ट्रीम में। गुड मॉर्निंग गुड मॉर्निंग गुड मॉर्निंग, सवादिकाप कापुन काप। आज नोंगशिम वर्सेस टीम सीक्रेट का मैच है, एंड तुम लोग को लग रहा रहेगा कि भाई नया क्या है इसमें। भाई नया बहुत कुछ है, क्योंकि सारी टीम्स अभी एकदम नई हो चुकी है। इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, टीम सीक्रेट की टीम एक्चुअली अच्छी बन गई है अभी। लेट मी चेक वंस। केली ऐसे उसमें 10-10 है, सिल्वन है। ओ माय गॉड, ओके टीम सीक्रेट टीम इज स्ट्रांग। नोंगशिम में कौन है? नोंगशिम की सेम टीम है, बस एक्सक्रॉस नया प्लेयर आया उनमें। ओके ओके ओके, वी गॉट गुड टीम्स टुडे बॉयज, वी गॉट गुड टीम्स टुडे। टीम सीक्रेट हारेगी तो 2000 दे दूंगा। टीम सीक्रेट नहीं हारने वाली, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है। स्टार्ट हो गया? नहीं ये हो रहा है क्या उसे कहते हैं, कुछ तो चालू हो रहा है ये डेंजर चीज। लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो।
가장 원하는 건 아직 이루지 못했기 때문에 올해는 제가 모든 걸 쟁취하겠습니다.
We will remain unshaken to reach for our ultimate goal. It's going to be very exciting this year.
As the beast awakens.
We won Pacific, we won Masters. There's only one thing left to win champions. In 2026, I'll earn everything.
Let's go babies! It is time! Woo! Ooh! Here we go!
Nongshim Red Force.
We are back on the Pacific stage with our first match.
We
of
are
the season.
underwear.
Nongshim Red
Let's
Force
go.
versus Team Secret. Nongshim Red Force, the team that has needed to earn their spot
Oi,
in
oi,
the
oi,
Pacific
oi, oi,
League,
oi.
and then
Oi,
do
oi,
it
oi,
again
oi.
against the Team Secret like we've never seen them before. We've always wondered what it would be like for a complete redo of the Team Secret roster. Do we finally see success for Team Secret, or will Nongshim Red Force prevail once again?
Yeah, I think Nongshim got humbled a little bit last year in Pacific after winning Ascension so dominantly. They thought that they
Let's
were
go,
going to
let's
be
go,
a real
let's go.
contender for the title, and it never really came to fruition. So I think this time around, even having some shakiness at the start of the last Ascension, they're going to be coming in.
भाई क्या आपको पता है ऑक्सी की मॉम पास अवे? ऑक्सी की मॉम अब तक मतलब वैसा सीन नहीं है। C9 ने पोस्ट डाला था कि ऑक्सी के घर पे कुछ तो ये इमरजेंसी आई है, फैमिली इमरजेंसी, जिसकी वजह से ऑक्सी कुछ देर तक खेलेगा नहीं। अब उसकी मॉम पास अवे हुई है, ये तो मैंने नहीं सुना यार कभी।
Come together in this kind of format and this kind of teamwork, but I think that for Team Secret they can work. This can work, but it just needs a little bit more time. But does it happen overnight? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there are very, very good pieces on this team. This is all about how they can come together.
Mother passed away. Oh shit. Oxy tweet डाला है.
For a long time. This could be the last year.
बंदा ऑक्सी तो छोटा है बे, अपनी ही एज का कुछ है ना. Ay ay ay.
Been questioning what kind of comps we're going to be seeing from Team Secret because they're so flexible. A lot of their players are, you know, stepping into different roles all throughout the season. For Nongshim, we pretty much know what they're going to be bringing out, unless.
भैया आपको रिवर बंडिट एंड नाइफ कैसा लगा? ओए तुम लोग ने नाइफ का इंस्पेक्ट पूरा देखा? ब्रो ट्विटर पे पूरा आया है बे शोकेस. वाह कसम क्या दिखता है ना बादशाह. ऐसा वाह ऐसा. क्लच भाई तुमने वो तुमने नया ये देखा नाइफ का वो हाँ bro, it is freaky good bro.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that they built a roster that doesn't necessarily fit the meta. They built
हाँ बैंडिट शिशी है भाई, बैंडिट गनी शिशी है मालूम. वो गन लाई दी हुई इस गेम में पता नहीं.
Who steps up as that secondary duelist? As for Nongshim, I think that they used to be way too.
वो गनी बेकार है भाई. किसी को पसंद है वो बैंडिट स्किन? अगर जिसको पसंद है मेरे को वो इंसान नहीं पसंद.
To ask some questions about who's going to play controller, who's going to shuffle and make a little bit more space, because they definitely have a good double duelist candidacy with Francis and Danby in tandem.
See, that's the thing with a lot of these rosters.
मतलब 50 are
it takes
away.
a lot of time for the chemistry that you really
60,
want to gel. And Nongshim Red Force had that. They did it last year. Now they're back and ready to actually take it to the next level in 2026.
Off stream खेलोगे ऐसे ही होगा.
The main thing that stands out to me is that RB is on the omen and X-Ross will play Sova. We're seeing double duelists, we're seeing comfort for Dambi and Francis on the Euro that he's looked so good on.
Yeah, Team Secret sticking with what they know. They will be bringing out that Viper comp. We spoke a little bit about who's going to be on that Sentinel. In this composition, we're seeing Berserks on the Killjoy.
We got Dambi on Neon, baby. Is Dambi gonna
in this composition? So no big risks here from Team Secret.
No, and I'm a little bit worried about that, but we'll see how this functions for them. This is their map. Nongshim with the double doors, they're going to be able to pop through a lot of the Viper walls and a lot of that utility.
Alright, boys, here we go.
Yoru flashes and blindsides, things like that. Straight
Jaisa
through
bhai,
the Viper wall
Jaisa
with
bhai.
Neon sliding through at you.
Yeah, they need to put a
भाई ये
stop
जैसे
to
भाई
this
और
double
आरबी
duelist.
भाई
They
ये
need to
पूरे
find a
लॉबी
way
में
to slow
शायद
them
सबसे
down. We
बुड्ढे
saw
हैं
how
बाकी
great
सब
Francis was on this duelist
नए
role in
नवेले हैं
Ascension, and I think he wants to carry that momentum straight through into Pacific because we know he has that potential.
Yeah,
क्या?
that's going to be heavy on Sylvan and on Khelraay as the controllers.
इनवी का भी लफड़ा हुआ है
हाँ कार्तिकारियन गेम प्ले
ओह बच्चे गेमर्स एवरीवेयर
नहीं मतलब उसका रिवर्स कार्तिकारियन गेम प्ले है मतलब उसने सिनाट्रा गेम प्ले हाँ सिनाट्रा गेम
Pass
प्ले
down over to Peter and Achilles for the call.
nah bro
Oh baby, we are back.
Oh baby, we are back. अरे इनका आवाज इतना ज्यादा क्यों है? हाँ।
कौन सा रीजन सबसे अच्छा लगता है?
कौन सा रीजन सबसे अच्छा लगता है? मेरे को अमेरिका।
And we're going to be going
America's
through all of the
Pacific.
games
Yeah.
here today. Feels great to
और
be
फिर
here.
ये भी
It
है
does feel good
Yep.
to be back. I mean, it's such an exciting format we've got here. I love the triple elimination. I love that you have to earn your spot to Master Santiago with a best of 5 at the end of all of this.
Let's
so
go!
there's so
We're
much to play
starting
for here, and a lot of time to learn,
Pacific,
a lot of
baby!
room for mistakes, a lot of learn, a lot of room to get yourself in to that Masters, the first one of the year.
Oh boy, I didn't realize how much I missed this music.
Yes sir.
As we hit the dubstep button, that means that it is time
We
to
here
get
again,
into
Chad.
our first
Let's
matchup
go.
here of the 2020
VCT Pacific is
season.
back.
Nongshim Red Force
W's
going
in the
up
chat.
against Team Secret.
क्या बोलते हैं टीम सीक्रेट
Jump
नॉन्गशिम
into Haven.
मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ टीम सीक्रेट
Team Secret बहुत strong लग रही है।
First step
है ना
through
वही
that
भाई कोई वोट
massive
नहीं कर रहा उनको
हाँ कास्टर्स ने सबने
elimination
वोट
round.
सिर्फ नॉन्गशिम को
Yeah,
किया
this should be an interesting one here today.
But the thing is, नॉन्गशिम की टीम सेम है सिर्फ एक्स क्रॉस नया है तो मेरे को ऐसा लगता है सिनर्जी जो है
Really
that
have to
can
consider Team Secret. I
भाई,
like a lot of the
ये
pieces
टीम
you
सीक्रेट
have
वाले
on
मचाने
this
आएंगे
roster
देखना।
now.
ये
I'm a
लोग
big
इनमें
fan
से ही
of
कोई
10-10
player था ना
and
जो
Sylvan. I
last
think
time
they're
match
good
fixing किया
additions.
था?
I think Berserks is one of those
क्या
players
बता
who's
याद नहीं
really
Team
rock
Secret match
solid
fixing करके जीत गई
throughout
last
the
season
years.
बस।
GE last year and previously with a lot of different Southeast Asian orgs. Jesse, not going to get the info out. Just a couple, actually. It went a little bit far. But they're going to hold back. I mean, you really got to
Dambi,
watch
my
this
god,
Viper.
is so back,
Like
bro.
the desk was talking about, there's a lot of ability to explode past this wall. And they're already rotating in. Jesse has a good read.
Fast entry coming through. Jesse able to find the first though. Francis is going to be taken down. Gets himself a second, but RB will be
Oh,
able to
nice
apply.
Dambi.
All the way into the back there at
Wow,
Khelraay. 10-10
no
slides
way,
forward,
what a
draws some
peek.
attention, and then takes down Sylvan.
Year
Nongshim
भगा
Red
दी
Force,
city
3
वाली
players
की।
alive. Berserks. Latest additions here to this Team Secret roster now.
Berserk भाई।
3. A couple players low on HP. Certainly is going to have his work cut out for him as Ivy is going to be drifting across back at that cubby, ready to take that first contact.
Well, some weak players, a chance, but that 50-50 cross is so brutal.
Smoke now dissipating. Spots out the one, the swing coming through, finds the headshot on the Dambi, but can do nothing more. Nongshim Red Force, they will go ahead and draw first blood and claim the pistol.
This is kind of exactly what you were looking for with this Nongshim sort of comp that
Bro,
they
that city
bring with the double
city peak
duelist.
was
Just
crazy.
Explode past the Viper util and just
Wow,
disrespect
Jesse
there. Even
was
the snake
निकाल
bites
दिया
in
था।
place. I
Why
mean, it's a good
Jesse was
call
just
from Team
finally the
Secret.
Khelraay of
It is, from
Valorant,
what
bro.
we understand,
True,
Jesse
true, true.
Bash making
Bro,
the
isn't
reads
retiring.
and being the IGL still, but it just isn't
अभी
quite
तक
there in
वही
terms of the
IGL है।
response with the firepower. Jesse held
चैट
his
तुम लोगों को
own.
अगर नहीं
The
पता
Viper's
जेसी
in the
वैश
right
जो
spot,
है
the
वो
right time with
35
the
साल
right
का है,
util.
35 नहीं 40 साल का है।
Done with the
ज्यादा
guns.
रैंक्ड नहीं खेलता सिर्फ प्रो खेलने आता है
Full
Yeah.
go a second 10-10, it
बहुत
does
कम
have that
रैंक्ड खेलता है
sheriff.
वो रेडिएंट करता चला आता
Shot
है
here.
Yeah, it's something you're going to be looking for here for Team Secret is when you're going to have these force
10-10.
fives or moments where you need a
भाई
hero
इसका नाम
rifle,
बेंटन है।
you're gonna be putting it in 10-10's hands.
Timing clear on that. We'll just go ahead back away out of window. Safely does it.
T-shirt वाला सुआ।
क्लीन किया बे
Meanwhile, Francis is
वॉक इन कर लिए ले भाई।
sight.
Walking through,
वाह।
striking.
एक मार दे भाई. Nice bro. Okay.
Find one there with the bandit.
इन लोग की bandit चलती है बंटा अपनी नहीं चलती है ऐसी.
Kind of missed that one on the graphic. Either way, it's going to be a 1 for 2.
10-10 ZETA का था. Oh.
As Spike will get
City
planted.
Pook. Yeah.
Team Secret, they're
हज
holding
मैं
back
दूसरे चैनल पे
all
वाला
the
तुमने का
spawn.
blender playlist बना दो.
Would
Okay.
like to just go down to the
All right.
Spike, but Francis is going to be out for blood. See if he's going to find
River
some
Bandit,
extra charges
bro.
here.
River Bandit is middle. River, this is nice. River का knife is nice.
Timing there. Nice for Team
तो हम लोग
Secret.
पेपर एक जैसा क्लासिक क्यों बनाए हैं बे?
Anything up here, but Xros aware.
Secret
Oh, didn't bounce in.
Oh, what a nice
Bounced
recall
out.
that is.
Yeah, that might have been a little bit of an oopsie. This is something that we actually didn't really touch on. Dusk might have mentioned it, but RB is the one playing.
Silvan तो T1 का ex player है. Yes.
Xros is picking up the Sova.
10-10 actually
Yeah, so
passed
a bit of a
races
swap
on
and
India long
maybe
ago.
a little bit of jitters here for Nongshim. With those
कितने
minor
दिन
role
बाद देखा
changes.
जैसे वैश
I mean,
को.
obviously we know RB can play
10-10 is
anything.
Meteors,
We've seen it,
brother.
you know, back to his
10-10
DRX
Meteor
days,
का भाई है क्या?
He's willing to slot into whatever
कब
role
बना
is
है?
necessary. And
Chat में बता रहा है एक
it's
बंदा.
IGL as well now for Nongshim. Whatever
crazy
role
man.
that
Chat is it real or
feels
fuck है?
comfortable calling from is probably part of it.
अरे नहीं
Xros
अभी
a
वो
very
बोल रहा है
talented
भाई
player in
तो
his own
रियली
right.
होगा.
Just in that moment, well, okay, so you don't catch 3 players up there and they die to the spike instead. Not the biggest.
And इसकी जगह
of deals in that
VLT
moment,
रहती
but
क्या Ascension GT
certainly
रहती
that
तो. True.
I'd like to see cleaned up a little bit as we go into the first buy round for Team Secret.
It was an oopsie, but you know, at least it wasn't like an EMEA level dart. So
You're already starting.
even when our
You
players,
already started.
even when our players whiff, they whiff better than EMEA. As Jesse looking for a little bit more.
All right, full buy round on
things to be found.
Team Secret. Team Secret मेरे हिसाब से जीतने वाली है भाइयों. But they haven't
I mean,
won
I
a
appreciate
single
you're
round
already
yet.
trying to start the beef and the rivalry.
It's never ended.
भाई ये लोग
That's fair.
हेवन पे वाइपर खिला रहे हैं.
Go forward. Homo going to be spotted, and 10-10 does
Heaven
manage to
पे तो
capitalize.
खिलाते थे लोग.
Francis taken down. Downbeat at the same time
मतलब
shot
बहुत पुराना
back
comp है
by that
वाइपर वाला.
drone. So it's a good opening
नया
kill
meta
for
में नहीं
Secret as they
खिलाते
look to get
भाई.
themselves on the board.
Good info too. They know that long A was pretty clear, so they can reinforce B here. But Nongshim making a good
A
call
जा
of
रहे हैं.
their own off the back of that contact they had.
Ivy lurking.
They're scaling a little bit forward.
Oh,
so
Ivy का
these
game
duelists
बजने
are
वाला
being
है.
Really quietly aggressive.
Swing in. Ivy trying to challenge
Oh,
for the
Jesse
fight, but
Vash.
Able to hold it.
Bro ये cities.
Very
Oh.
well poised now.
Oh. वो expect कर रहे हैं.
We'll be able to swing in.
Beautiful.
Instantaneously. Jeez. Cleans up 10-10 there, but Jesse Vash on high, able to find one. Tucks back. Kind of damage suffered. Shock dart precisely where he wanted it to go, but RB does manage to get away from it, so damage not going to be suffered there. Now finds himself
तीन चार
in it hell.
चार जन सीढ़ी से आ रहे हैं. 2v4. Finally a round for Team Secret. Yep.
Cut out for him, but that's a must-win
2v3.
fight for Xros as they try to get this conversion coming
Nice,
through. but
3v1.
now it's all
Nice.
alone and will fall to the wayside. Still
Buy
can
round
clean it up.
one.
And
क्या
that's gonna
बात
be
है?
Secret getting themselves on board, getting them a nice little denial to the bonus conversion.
Yeah, and this
इन सब
round
की पिंग
all
क्या होती है?
starts
पिंग
with
इनकी
that
0
early
पिंग होती है
aggressive
भाई
push out for
क्योंकि
10-10. Get
एक
him
कस्टम
on
सर्वर बनाया जाता है.
the kills, you know, the leaderboard with 1 kill there. He had none coming into it, so he's able to find 1, and that opens up a lot of space. It gives a lot of information over to Team Secret as well, because they've got the drone following up right behind him. Berserk's just holding the line. I think might have saw the gun a little bit, looking out of the door to help him out.
जैसे भाई के रिफ्लेक्स सो नहीं
Jesse doing
होंगे
what he can up
एज
top.
के
The
हिसाब
only
से
thing that
क्या होता
concerns
भाई?
me here going forward
होते
is
रहेंगे.
you don't have a lot of util there for those retakes.
Zero
When I
ping,
looked
yes.
at
मतलब
what Team Secret had
बट गेम में
available
तो
to
वो
them,
ज्यादा दिखाता रहेगा
basically
5
nothing.
6 7 दिखाता रहेगा बट
So
that
they-
is close to
They
1.
need to find ways to keep getting those early advantages to keep Nongshim on the back foot on this defender side. Because
मिड
you
पुश
are
कर
going
दी.
to be in a
टन
disadvantage.
भाई ने मिड पुश कर दिया है लेकिन उधर
Jesse.
अलार्म बॉट है बे.
Maintain that control as a lone defender on the A site, and that is called for a lot of rotations now.
Oh, उसके सामने आ रहे.
Breaks
Oh.
and then explore on the opposite side of the map. This could be dire straight
how
for
can they
Secret.
expect
That's
him
exactly
there?
what they're looking to do. 10-10 once again getting slaughtered.
अच्छा,
forward
कोई
into
देख रहा नहीं था,
window,
इसलिए
but
expect
still has
किया.
that alarm bot around the corner, keeping him bay.
Man, this is a
या maybe he gave away
interesting
sound.
toxic screen over at C, trying to hide Berserk's behind it. Give him a little bit of extra help on holding this C site.
It's a very committed angle, though. Even with the toxic screen, Zombie about to swing in. Has a little bit late on the fire. Zombie collected, doesn't even take a lick of damage. Map completely broken open by Nongshim as 10-10 needs to win
अयो
this fight. He
चम्मा
cannot.
10-10 भाई को दे दिया 11.
Nongshim just looks so sharp right now. This is just aim duels that
Crazy
go their
bro,
way.
crazy aim.
Oh,
अरे केली भाई.
Kelly's does manage to make it
Bro.
non-flawless, but
Yo,
is about
Kelly भाई
it.
long time no
gathering to
shishi
the
bro,
opposite
what's
side of
up?
the map. It's going to be Nongshim maintaining the lead
कोई
3-1.
केली है तो
yeah, should be able
कोई
to
और है ना?
put together decent buy though still for Team Secret since they
G fighting वाला है
these two guns and
G fighting वाला
seems like they're going to be allowed to by Nongshim.
डमरू एनएस में कब आ गया
winning some big battles.
डैम भी अबे वो तब से तो नोंगशिम में भाई
there where he felt comfortable to try to go for it and Nongshim
भाई देखना
had an opportunity.
एक चीज है देखना क्लच भाई
हाँ
अभी जी में चलो केली बहुत अच्छा खेला ठीक है अब टीम सीक्रेट में ना वो इतना क्रेजी खेलने वाला है ना कि ये गेम उसके वजह से जीतने वाले
भाई मैं बताऊं
opportunities
टीम सीक्रेट बहुत
no smoke here to help Jesse.
क्या खेल रही है
So he's going to go down. I mean I think you know most teams that
ऐसा
run the Viper like to use it to help control that.
अभी तो वो सो गई है भाई बरसरक
Oftentimes
we retirement
plan
रहता है
saw weakness and thought we can go and challenge this orb and absolutely paid off.
Is it real?
A solid start. Another buy and their first ultimate online. Just Vash does have that Hunter's Fury available.
ये देखो एक मारेगा अयो
Util dump here, try to flush out Kelly S, but it's only going to be minor damage.
तीन जन ये फॉरवर्ड खेल रहे भाई सीक्रेट के
Francis does have his ult, so
वही नेक्स्ट गेम के लिए ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हूं भाई मैं तो
क्या है? See a quick adjustment from Team Secret here. Sylvan sent out a smoke early, and they added a few extra numbers to this hold. But with this, Yoru all
okay, well, Extra's down, but Ivy trades it. Sylvan eliminated there at the same time as Tenten just tries to slow up the approach.
Tenten tried his level best, bro.
Finds that kill.
नाच के try किया भाई ने.
Player advantage to the side of Nongshim as they get ready to bring the spike forward into the site. Drone quickly going to be cleared. Jesse Vash just one shock dart.
Recon.
RB is low. And we'll take him down to 36, but cannot find the kill. So spike going to be planted all the same.
Yeah, and they're running these kind of similar setups.
France is just running through B.
Yeah, this is the new
flank
piece to the puzzle here.
The flank. Nah, Team Secret losing this as well.
Francis just swings in from behind, cleans up berserks. Kelly S will be able to snap on.
सावे करना पड़ेगा. ना भाई ये one-sided हो रहा है बंटा.
Try to hold on to the rifle.
Yeah, it's just really good reads from Nongshim here. Knowing that there was going to be an adjustment towards the top of A.
भाई वो Tenten अच्छा try किया उधर से निकल गया क्या?
First to do a little bit of information gathering.
रुक गया भाई
जो ये साइड से.
Back after a little bit of contact over at C.
पता नहीं bro अच्छा खेल रहा था.
And by that point, Team Secret was rotating.
When they were, I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, you get a trade from Sylvan early, but then, you know, 10-10 reaggresses, tries to challenge, gets shut down by Francis, who's just so damn sharp. He looks so good on Yoru, man. This guy is just.
ये बाहरगांव वाले लोग ऐसे ही रहते भाई, वो लोग लगते नहीं है कि ज़्यादा उम्र है उनकी.
वगैरह क्यों है? ऐसा 20-25 का ही लग रहा है भाई.
Oh, he's going to be happy to be up close and personal.
उनसे भी छोटा लग रहा है.
ओह चकावत बोला.
Spirits pretty high at the moment here.
नमस्कार फाल्कन भाऊ. हिमांशु हेलो.
Ultimate ready to go.
ओह शपथ कुंडली निकाला पेस.
Hunter's Fury in the previous just hurts all the more as the economy is.
ये अभी पैसा तड़ात रहेगा ना इनका नोंगशिम टीम सीक्रेट का. अरे खेलो रे अच्छे से यार.
Sheriffs across the board, that one carried over weapon, then just preserved.
Good afternoon, Anurag ji.
Just full gambling on C. They're not even going to mess with any other part of the map right now.
5-man C stack. क्या फायदा?
Quite an interesting idea. I mean, trying again to.
What interesting, bro? There's nothing interesting in this. They are going A.
To their advantage, but Nongshim just happy to keep going A until.
Oh, अच्छा, that way interesting. Yeah, true.
When it's.
वो वाइपर के वॉल के पीछे सब 5 जन is crazy.
There's just no resistance. And Jesse's starting to slide over, but.
Yeah, hearing the gunfire, but now you've got Ivy planted just in front of B to try to.
Bro, Nongshim का, sorry, Dambi का Phantom goated लग रहा है भाई, Bolt Phantom.
And quietly drifting across has to be cognizant about this potential lurk.
तुम देखो केली अपनी आँख कैसे blink किया?
Turns away, but he's able to get around the corner, so line of sight broken. But Francis forward.
मैं ये सब नहीं देखता क्लच भाई.
Shift sides, coming his way.
Sylvan, तुम्हारी आँख lubricate होती है.
That one thought he was going to be dead to rights, but. It's actually going to be Kelly S putting that hands up to use.
Oh my god, Dambia!
Speed will just explode and Ivy gets the back
freaking aimer, bro.
ये लोग तो गेम में जा रहे हैं लोग.
हाँ ना भाई वन साइड हो रहा है कैसे ये टीम अच्छी है भाई टीम सीक्रेट.
I really like about Nongshim is not only are they now starting to
सिल्वन को भरना पड़ेगा भाई.
but they're finding
तब जाके उठेगा.
Francis this one waited for things to really kick off over towards the entrance of A. This time around, Ivy again.
अजवा कसा है जेवण झालं
The
का?
melee to begin on the A site. Then he just swoops in from behind. Essentially 2 free kills for him.
Time out
Nobody
आ
had
गया,
their
time out आ
gun
गया.
out. That's beautiful. That is exactly what you want to see as a lurker. That means you know you nailed it.
Very well set up. So first time out of the season coming through. As Secret pump the brakes to try to get things back on the
मैच
rails.
तो कल है अर्ज भाई.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Yep. कल भी
maybe
आज
you have a
ये
read
की
here
अच्छे
with some
मैचेस
of the
है.
Viper util that
Fnatic
Nongshim was
versus
going to
कोई तो
be
है.
कल
pretty aggressive towards the C
कल
site
का
with this
मैच
double
में
duelist
अगर
comp
जी
that they've got
जीतती है तो
because
उनका
you
नेक्स्ट
know,
गेम
you
पेपर
think
इसके
about
अगेंस्ट.
Nongshim, you think
Oh
about
my
Dami, you think about
God.
the open space. that
कॉल
these
रह
other
गया.
players
आराम
have.
से अभी तो चालू हुआ है.
But because of the ability for Nongshim to either
सबने
upgrade
the resistance at long
सबने
A
रेड
or
गोल्ड
just
फैंटम
outright
लगाई है.
win
मैंने
some
तो
of the
सिर्फ 2 जन
battles,
का
they
देखा.
can
मुझे
just
लगा
keep
एक का
going
उठाया
there.
है.
A is such a difficult site to retake, especially
हैगरेटिक्स का भी मैच है ना.
with Team Secret's because
अच्छा
they
तो आज
don't have that
फनाटिक नहीं
extra
है.
layer of flashes, right? And so
आज हैगरेटिक्स
coming
है.
in there, you have to rely so heavily just on either getting the info from the Sova or just straight up gunplay.
Let's see what the changes are going to look like.
डाला हूँ मैंने.
The back of that one.
तो डालियो. नहीं लास्ट में अभी देखा मैं इसको तो नहीं खा रहा.
चैट टाइटल में #VCT वॉच पार्टी है क्या देखो.
Watch B na bang. I don't see anyone.
What the hell?
Check.
Bro, what?
Cutting. I rotate. I go rotate.
Realization right as we come back into the game here.
So
Strike
instant.
coming through the garage. Rotation, look at the guy try to come in, but Kelly.
Final match, what happening?
Quick peek. In and out like a thief in the night. Here's Davi trying to draw
Wow.
the attention. Berserk does well to find the one kill, but it's all
Wow,
so quickly tumbling
Francis!
down. 10-10 noted on the flank as Francis just massacres.
Bro ये लोग गेमर लोग हैं क्लच भाई.
हाँ अपने रीजन की बात ही अलग है
Three
भाई.
more to go.
पाशा गेमिंग वाइटीज है ना सब.
Deliver
नया नया इनोवेशन अपने रीजन
T1
में
banner, but
भाई.
not to be, not in this round. Timeout
Bro,
not working.
freaking
The treat they
Yoru
wanted.
and Neon.
Nongshim maintain their vice grip on this half.
I mean, you can see some of the ideas here for Team Secret where they're trying to be a little quicker to react to this pressure, but again, it's the timing that they don't expect, and it's Ivy.
ये
who is
दोनों
the
जो
lurker
पीक
from
ले रहे ना
last
ऐसे
round.
बेशरम जैसे.
This time,
एक
he's
टीपी
getting
मारता है, एक
aggressive,
स्लाइड
taking
मारता
that
है.
space right through the scope.
भाई.
He's disrespecting the util.
भाई ये लोग नया
Yes,
टेक निकाल लिए ले यार ये.
at all.
हाँ ना.
एक टीपी मार रहा है, एक स्लाइड मार रहा है.
And certainly going to be having a lot of fun. Ults
लोग
are
ने
going to be
सीधा
into cycle for both squads.
Yoru Ele का
Francis has another
alternate
dimensional
version
drift.
निकाली.
You know, here is 10-10.
भाई रैंक्ड गेम
Maybe
प्ले
a
में
difference
करते
maker.
हैं.
सुइफाइड का मैच है.
Neon ult.
हैं?
That is a really nice extra piece of utility to have in
3
the back
man
pocket
push.
as Team Secret
No
in a
buy
round
on
like this
Team
where you're
Secret.
on sheriffs and
भाई टीम
bandits.
सीक्रेट बीटी में रहेगी भी मजबूत.
Angle. Peek on the
Oh!
angle, ready to come through. Francis, okay, a little bit off timing on that
okay,
TP.
okay.
Sylvan does manage to find two,
Two
but
man-
oh my god, the quick drawdown. Dami
आज
finds the
दिन है भाई,
headshot,
आज दिन है.
but
Bro,
throws it
वो
forward.
die today.
And he's got it done.
आज दिन है भाई, आज दिन है.
Shut out any
वो जब
hope of
चालू
a
होता है तो
thrifty.
4K मारता है भाई. उससे नीचे बात ही नहीं है.
आज भाई का दिन है.
His neon just looks different. It just likes it. It looks like it works different than anybody else's.
Bro,
The
is-
way he's
स्पेसिफिक
so
में पेपर
quick
एक्स बहुत
to
स्ट्रांग है.
react to stuff.
और
Okay, an oopsies from Francis. Whatever. That was a bit of a set
Genji
play.
की
A little
कैसी
bit of
अभी टीम है?
misdirect. All's well that ends well
Genji
here.
की अच्छी
You got
टीम
the
है.
extra guns. You got Dombi.
और भाई पैसिफिक में एक और.
कर दिया वो.
Just so slick.
अबे हाँ DRX भी पता नहीं भाई, पता नहीं अभी तो टीम चेंज हो गई है, लेकिन मेरे को सबसे बेटर टीम एट दिस पॉइंट अगर कोई पूछोगे ना तुम जिसमें पोटेंशियल है जी.
Trying to get himself up into heaven, but Sylvan has him outdone.
कैसा मरा है आरबीजी.
So look back around the corner, reads it like a book, gives him a player advantage to start things off. Nongshim, however, in control of the site, but the spike is only just now making its way forward, so this has given enough time for all of Secret to get close
लमाओ
together.
कर रहे हो चैट तुम लोग. मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा मैं. मजाक में सरकाज़म में नहीं बोला, जेन्युइन में बोला.
It's a good call here by Kelly S to be completely dialed in on this flank.
और ये लोग डबल फ्लैंक आ रहे हैं.
As there's the alarm bot giving it away.
See?
Nice
Look
shot
at
from
Yoru.
Kelly S. Keeps that locked
They are
down.
expecting one
Francis
more.
is gonna try to make a break for it, but Kelly S says, I'm not allowing for that
That's-
flank to come in.
that's crazy.
I know there's going to be a second layer. He reads it brilliantly.
One enemy remaining.
There's Downby will
Finally.
fall. The Fuse being
Finally
stuck.
a round,
Ross
chat.
able to find one, but nothing more there.
Finally.
Fuse will come in, and that's going to be Team Secret. Long last, getting themselves a second round
Wolves का
win.
मैच देखोगे क्या?
You
नहीं.
can make this 7-5, 8-4 as Team Secret. You're still very much in the map.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a slightly attacker-sided favored map generally, especially with your opponent running double duelist and you not. You know, it's just a big question to me is some of the Viper ideas that are so critical and so crucial if you're going to run this Gen G comp is playing around that and using that to keep your opponents off balance, to keep them off guard, to surprise them. I haven't seen a lot of that yet. So they're relying a lot on contact plays. They're relying a lot on getting those opening kills or getting good reads early. And in those rounds, they've been able to do it. Sure, it works, but Nongshim is so sharp, it's not going their way often enough.
Doge inside.
TP forward with the dimensional drifts. Francis getting plenty
Oh,
of information. As the overdrive now is gonna be
oh,
popped.
look at him. Look at him, bro.
Able to find Sylvan, looks for a little bit more, but RB takes away
नाचता है
the
भाई
kill on
डम्बी.
Jesse Bash.
नाचता है.
And Nongshim very quickly reply with pace. They drop
हाँ,
around.
ओमेन को तो पूरी
Suddenly, they
चक्कर
just
काट
open
ली.
up the floodgates. And they go
Full
crushing
भाई
Team
उसको
Secret.
full.
Yeah, this is
Tension में
what
लग
you're
के
looking
मारे.
for out of Nongshim. Finding that moment to hit the gas pedal.
हाँ bro, Team
turn on the
Secret.
nitrous, just
I
run
feel
at your
Team
opponents,
Secret's gonna
get a
win,
door wall.
but वो लोग को उन लोग की नींद लेट खुलेगी.
That C site. Ivy not wanting to have them take away any of these weapons as Francis unable to find the second. Kellyes does manage to survive.
God X Ayush official, thank you for the re-sponsor मेरे भाई. आज का पहला member W in the chat for God X Ayush.
See if he can win out the fight here versus Berserks.
सावे कर रहे बेचारे. 8-2 हो गया पहला ही मैप. Ooh.
In a similar spot.
Ooh.
Wall falling, it's a quick little pocket there. And Berserks will be able to get the readjust. Finds the kill, but Kellyes taken down at the same time. Dombey now 14-4 since Nongshim hit an 8-2 scoreline.
Yeah, so
the pass
this is all it takes is just Yorol, Dombiol.
नाच रहा है, देख कैसा नाच रहा है.
Paranoia there as well on top of Sylvan, making it more difficult
Bro,
for him.
what a push!
All around
They're just
from
sending
Nongshim.
it by. They're just sending it.
Just so dialed in right now is Dombi. 14 kills already.
कोई comms दिखाओ comms.
We're not even to the half.
That's the operator loss as well for Secret.
Standing ahead.
Wanting to try to get control this A-long position. Fake out on that TP.
So they really want to get the orb here. If you look over at Long A on the map, you'd love to get Jesse Vast the ult. They do. So that's great because the lockdown was available for Ivy. So you have that tic-tac-toe counter in the ult department.
Is going to be invested.
They might not even use it here.
Could just save it for the read.
So
I think so. You've got to read on the positioning because you were so close to B already anyway. You could just wait this out. That's fine.
अभी ult कर रहा है.
Sends it now. First pulse getting the hit. RB able to juke it out and then
Wow,
TP's back in the mid.
bro.
So manages to keep himself alive and in the fight.
How did he dodge it, chat?
And once again, going to be held at bay by that alarm by Francis.
अंधे पे मारा.
Yes, right as he loses his vision from that paranoia. Dombi,
Wow.
however, still at backside, finding one, confirming presence of another.
Team Secret is
And
cooked,
just
bro.
trying to fight his way forward, but it's got two players to try to contend with.
Ay, bro.
Just out
Aim is not aiming.
Sylvan strikes back for a little bit more, but now it's a 2v4 with time ticking away.
2v4.
Darts lobbed in. Jesse Vash needing to try to
तीन
protect,
विंडो
but
से देख रहे
time is
कैसे
just already
मारेगा
gone.
आरबी
They're
को.
not sticking to this. Just now
Whoa,
committing
whoa,
for
whoa,
it. Cannot hit the transfer. The spray down. RB will find 2 more kills. It's going to be Nongshim
10 to
now,
half.
looking to maybe lock up a 10-2 half.
His cam के राइट में गैप है, उसको कॉर्नर से लगा दो. नहीं चलता है
You're
उतना.
never able to get into a place to get a pit down or do anything about it because Francis just knocks Kellyes right on his butt. X-Ross able to win a nice battle there. Just got his aim settled down a little bit. Favored in that position
Nice,
for sure anyway.
Spray transfer.
And I mean, Nongshim is doing so much right. Not only is the shooting sharp, but they're aware of the, you know, the potential of a
बिल्कुल मेरे
flank
जैसा
from
खेल
Ted.
रहा
They've got
है.
their util in the right places for their big picture
Alt goal, W.
Okay, well, overdrive. Ping reveal. Dombi getting a bit of damage, but counter stun from the relay bolt does hold him back for now.
Ayyo.
Tries to get the side across.
Okay, nice.
Ross able to find the kill, but Kellyes
Chat 9-3
pushes forward,
quarters.
gets himself to lobby and does manage to find value. So,
Quarters
good
tie.
advantage here for the side of Team Secret as they look to try to close out the half with an additional round win.
Doable.
क्या COD हो रहा है, COD हो रहा है कर रहे हो भाई? अभी ठीक है?
Or Berserks.
Judge here. I think he spotted out a gun barrel. I don't think Ivy went far enough forward for that. Ivy seemingly, okay, I was going to say playing this patiently, but starts to creep forward once again. In the meantime, arriving Kelly S drops the pit onto the C site. Ivy's looking the wrong way. Judge rings out, and now there's a second
9-3, baby.
Oh, this is dirty.
9-3 kurse.
Love to do it all. Finds one.
Ooh.
TP's up and over the top.
Ooh. Bro is playing with them.
Really gets his ult, but would need to use that basically just to pick up the spike.
Oh, behind the sweep. Oh my god,
okay,
RB.
Snaps on. Drone to try to check forward. Smoke goes out. Try to make a go of this one. Another smoke available here in the next few seconds. Shock dart, however,
Jama.
could just end this one, but it's a bit shallow. So Spike does get in play.
क्या मस्त smokes डाल रहा है भाई.
Another smoke set up, and what a way to kick off the stage.
OZ भी बहुत अच्छा लिया है.
Close this out. Secret needing this round win. He plays it patiently. Has to pull the trigger. No, he waits too long.
Bro!
The hubris doth strike. As he will get taken down, and Team Secret man.
Try था फट्टे try था मजा आ गया.
It's honestly a really smart idea because
for sure.
Jesse doesn't check that corner. Somehow Berserk realizes it and immediately just swings the corner and pre-fires it. He's like, no, he's not on the side. There's no way he's over in garage.
मजा आता ये round देखने में मजा आता.
Great awareness from Berserk. A really
Ajit
cool
was
round as
with
well
a
from Team Secret in terms of
rupees on Super
contesting
Chat.
the top of A, having a good idea
Thank
with
you so
the
much for the
neon ult,
29.
and behind that you have two judges at the entrances to garage and B to back up that pressure that you're able to create there to force Nongshim to the other side of the map. It was a good round. We didn't see enough.
High production quality VCT है Pacific.
Well, into the halftime now.
कोई मैच ही नहीं कर सकता ऐसा करवाते हैं.
See what the strategy.
Come back incoming chat.
look
W's.
like on the attacker side.
भाई ये बारी हर स्टेज के फाइनल्स अलग-अलग जगह है पता
है.
Maybe seeing
मतलब लास्ट ईयर तक हर सेम स्पॉट पे होता था ना.
क्या बता?
Yeah, exactly. And it needs to be as well. Jesse Bash making good calls behind the way that they're using the util to create confusion, create disruption. The problem is going to be, again, Nongshim is got to be feeling so confident. And we've already seen it a couple times in the first half, that they're willing to just disrespect that utility. Just walk through smokes, just come right at you. Walk through snake bites in the pistol round.
Yeah.
So they've clearly got a ton of confidence in his Team Secret. That might require
Hello, Kabir,
you to
what's
really
up?
slow down the pace
Iron
of this
3 झाला काय है हगू?
at first to just
ढंग से
wait
बात
out
करो
Nongshim,
मेरे से,
see
ढंग
what
से
their
बात
early
करो.
round ideas are and make your decisions after that and hope you can win some of the early battles.
Both are Chinese teams? नहीं रे बाबा.
Control, Domby's the question. 15-6-2. As we don't have to put that fun fact up on the screen, guys. Well, okay. 10-10.
Bro.
One, but X-Ross.
Flank आ गया already. Oh my god.
Sylvan now going to be caught up.
No wait, flank नहीं था वो. I don't know what is happening.
Lobby control
अच्छा,
coming in.
Amen. Okay, wow.
Forward 10-10. Just managed to shut it down.
Ay, 10-10 is
Now
on.
the third. He knows Francis' position. Ivy.
3 जन Amen push किए थे.
Reinforce this A site. Get them another pistol round win.
अरे मत 10-10 निकाल ले please. 10-10. Yo 10-10. अरे क्यों knife क्यों?
Just barely manages to find
Bro,
the kill.
वो पहले knife निकाला यार.
Come back through. Solid efforts.
हाँ, क्या
Flash
किया
is
था?
there from 10-10.
Tag with a huge 800 rupees.
Hit for Nongshim.
It just took too long for all of that
Thank
to
you so much for the
materialize there,
29
and that
rupees,
allowed
Ashutosh.
Ivy to get over to the A site. You just don't expect that. You can see, look on the mini-map there, Ivy's at C, but after all that contact,
अच्छा,
quickly making
वो
his
ओमन
way
टीपी
over
करके पीछे देखा तो मुझे लगा
because
फ्लैंक
it's
आ गया क्या?
so chaotic. Even though 10-10 has some amazing plays, it just, I don't think quite
Amen
registered
3 जन
with
push
them
किए
that
भाई, that
Ivy
was
would be
crazy.
over there yet.
Super chat
In a
miss
spot to
लेके जा
punish
रहा है.
him.
एक सेकंड.
So that's, again, great calling, great reads from Nongshim.
Might have even just been anticipating that the flank was going to be coming through from the
अनूप भाई ने 40 रुपए दिया है और लिखा है अल्ट F4 पे रिपब्लिक डे सेल होगा. नहीं यार मोस्टली तो. Thank you for the 40 rupees अनूप भाई.
Similar idea here at a lobby.
Francis Marshall बहुत ही अच्छा
चल रहा है. With a quick shot. It's the chest shot. Francis racked it up.
What?
He's looking for our first ace of the season.
Bro!
Given the way that Dummy is bounding around, you know that he's going to look to try to play him in. He's found him. He's got him stunned into the corner, and Francis will collect. Your to go ahead and get Nongshim one step closer to closing out this map.
And that's what you just gotta love about this Nongshim team is Dombi's already tops in the frag department, and he does not care.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है, W is by
I'm letting you do it, Francis. Come on.
For the cause.
Exactly. This is clean stuff. We saw it in their attacker side. Anti-eco, grab the Marshall, does it again this time. And not looking good.
Called it.
For Team Secret. Just a still very strong buy here. Oh my god.
Bro, come on.
Let's see a second ace. Why not?
Wow.
Hits the tag. 10-10.
Whoa.
Swings back out for the quick flick, but unable to find it. Looking for a little bit of a high-low setup here. Our Secret to bring Francis' reign of terror to an end.
Relax, bro.
Didn't even need the headshot.
अरे क्या कॉन्फिडेंस है ये, और वो लोग क्या फटी में खेल रहे हैं,
है ना, मार्शल पिक करने से डर रहे हैं वे.
Pulls off the angle and does miss the opportunity potentially here to clean up a kill onto Jesse Bash. Swing out, and it will be Ivy at range with the Spectre to get the spike now on the floor.
भाई heavy diff हो रहा है बस, और कुछ नहीं.
As this is barring.
अबे उसको प्रॉब्लम है केली को, क्लर्च भाई, हाइड्रेशन बोल रहे हो तुम.
नहीं, तो वही तो प्रॉब्लम होती है.
ऐसा है क्या?
मेरे को भी वही तो है.
नहीं, मेरे भाई को मेरे मेरे एक भाई को थी भाई वैसी प्रॉब्लम, वो आग ऐसा मिचमिचाता था, बट वो हो गया ठीक, विद टाइम हो जाता है क्या.
All that noise coming through from Dombi has his eyes trained to the right. RB strikes from the left. It's a flawless as Nongshim get up to map point.
And it's another round. We saw this on the other side of the half for Team Secret, where they're trying to go for an orb, trying to go for a play.
ये last होगा.
They just go for dry contact, even with the double controller setup. And they just lose. I mean, you know there's a Marshall on the other side.
Thank you for the 20 rupees. Thank you so much, 20 rupees का chocolate ice cream घंटी.
बहुत young talent है भाई.
Thank you so much, घंटी भाई.
And that's all it comes down to. You can't give Francis those opportunities.
Out here in the mid, big walk down from Nongshim, able to find one. Now a second, 10-10 gets dropped. Dombi not stopping yet, chases forward.
What a flash!
The paranoia, however, is good, and Francis
collects
a kill. Berserk's gonna be taken down. Kelly
not a single round from 9-3, bro.
The one.
Meanwhile, Vessi.
क्या cook कर रहे भाई?
Are you
Jesse,
okay?
I'm okay.
Should I call
Messi?
an ambulance?
Not yet.
Messi Josh.
Yes, Jesse is in no man's land.
Yeah, I was getting Jesse and Vash put together there. Veshi is out in Narnia. He's completely gone around
their spawn.
Yeah.
And there's certainly no way that they read this.
No.
So it will be a bit of a rude awakening as Kelly S spotting out one. X-Ross able to find that kill, so in with a player advantage are Nongshim, but Jesse.
Would VLT be able to perform this way against Team Secret?
As they get the audio notification.
अभी पॉइंट क्या है भाई इफ्स एंड बट्स करने में VL बेचारा.
I thought he was going to go for like the double bounce old tech.
He's going to go all the way around.
But he's playing himself into a bad angle. It's not planted for...
Does he have a shock dart lineup for this even?
Even then, he's only got one shock dart.
Yeah, I know.
So now, yeah, has to come back through sewer.
Bro, they have checked everything.
Nothing spotted. Tap of the defuse not being stuck, and time is starting to get away from them. Jesse has an opportunity, and he also has a Guardian, but X-Ross hits one hell of a headshot to go ahead.
GG's!
And, well, not take this one down, because they never held it down. So, in fact, it is going to be Team
Secret
winning out the round. A Red Bull clutch for Jesse Vash, and we play on.
Okay.
That is a...
that
round.
That was a round.
How intriguing.
I beat the whole time. I
Was
just
there no
watching
time
Jesse
check? मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है हो
keep
जाता?
going while the rest of his team is trying to hold on to their own damn spawn. I like, well, that works. A wry smile.
0.02 होता। अच्छा, अरे माँ कसम, मेरा भाई का नाम स्टॉपवॉच है।
I'm pretty sure because
Angel moving to
coaching, yeah.
टन भाई, अरे टन भाई, अरे टन भाई की घंटी। ये टन भाई को सब बजाए जा रहे।
Hitting shots. Takes him out of the equation, and that is not even the. I mean, that's pretty much the whole spear. Team Secret.
Actually,
you're one away from Hunter's Fury.
warm up game चल रहा है नॉन्गशिम वालों का, ऐसा लग रहा है।
Something that gets you.
नहीं भाई, टीम सीक्रेट मचाएगी। अरे इतने अच्छा स्क्वाड है भाई।
Slow walking it right now.
ये मेरे को लगता है ना, ये लोग मचाएंगे तो अगर स्टेज 2 में मचाएंगे।
हाँ, क्योंकि टाइम नहीं मिला ना अब तक।
अभी नहीं मचाएंगे।
You're just gonna have to win some battles.
किक ऑफ है भाई।
जब इनका एक दो प्लेयर इधर-उधर होगा ना तब मचाएंगे।
Stage 1, bro. Stage 1, not even Stage 2. Stage 1.
The darts did clear out the alarm bot, so they don't have that early alert system, and right now they're not making any noise. So we'll just be spotting out these nano swarms. Berserks, however, seemingly having a pretty solid read on this position.
He's got 2 nanos there, so if they clear one,
Berserks को क्यों
that
गायब
alerts
कर
him. He
दिया
can pop
भाई?
the second. It doesn't matter. He saw
him, but he's not ready for Sylvan. So nanos be tamped.
ओए बर्जरक किसमें था? इनमें ही था ना, किसमें तो?
Team Secret. Get it back into a 4v4.
वो तो प्लेयर था ना रे, W.
This map quite just yet. Francis wants to try to bring this one to an end right here, right now. Dambi playing off that intel, able to find the one.
जैसे वैश को 1 किल पे अल्ट है।
Find the tag.
GG.
Others do end up going wide. It's going to be Nongshim now, reestablishing player advantage for themselves.
खत्म हो गया गेम।
Just a mad man, and he manages to find Berserks. Hunter's Fury now going to be coming through. The stick already held the half. Sylvan able to find one. Francis gone. Sylvan with a third. RB dead. Team Secret play on. They find themselves a 5th round win.
Bro, what did
the
Hunter
Fury
just
got
do?
there eventually and was very impactful. Sylvan, a nice job with that Guardian. That's just nasty stuff though from X-Ross. Readjustment at the end of the slide. Waited out just long enough. Great read here
कितने unfortunate situation में मरा।
और डैम्बी को देखो।
Getting the confirmation on both of those nanos.
Bro, डैम्बी का किल नहीं दिखा रहे ना। Come on.
Obviously hear them at that point. Said this feels like a trap. Sylvan
तुमने डैम्बी का किल नहीं देखा?
देखा मैंने डैम्बी का किल भाई, जो फ्लिक मारा उसने।
Just show the replay, bro. L observers.
L observer क्यों जो टीम राउंड जीती उसका रिप्ले दिखाएगा ना?
नहीं। L observer.
उधर ही हाईलाइट भी बनाते ना।
Oh my god.
देखो 3 पुश
cleared. Francis, however,
मरा W bait.
swooping in, just no way to know how many people were just there around the
चलो
corner.
GG लिख दो।
Love that bait and switch. That's what you love to see from.
How is Sports Observer on top, baby?
Away, though. It's going to be 2 to try to hold the
Wow.
weapon. X-Ross once again is able to find 10-10 mid-slide. Dambi now, overdrive pop, takes out Sylvan. He wants to bring this map to its conclusion.
GG.
Away at, take it down. Ivy able to claim it as Kelly S fights back a bit, but it would have to
Oh,
be
mara
an
be.
ace clutch to try to keep it going. The spike still on the floor.
अब
The
GG है
drone
bro, अब GG।
ensuring that he's boxed in.
खत्म हो गया कब का?
Francis there.
Swings in, just trying to find a timing as that paranoia goes flying, but it's going to be X-Ross to get them over the line. 13-5. Nongshim show up on Team Secret's map pick of Haven.
Yeah, I mean, just really good ideas.
That was pure domination, bro.
Classic Nongshim that
First
you're used
game
to
of
seeing
VCT
with the
Pacific.
running gun, their ability to just disrespect your setup, your util,
I'm excited for the
but
next
also
game,
some
bro.
good macro
Super
reads at
excited.
times, able to use
Split में
some of the ideas
Dambi
against their
भी
opponents,
ये
able
खेलता
to
है
read
क्या?
the situations very
रेस खेलता है
nicely.
क्या?
डैम्बी सब खेलता है लेकिन योनी सिर्फ अच्छा खेलता है।
Constantly feel like they were the ones reacting
अगला मैप क्या है?
Nongshim's style of play, their pace of play, instead of the other way around.
Split है फिर breeze है।
All starts with these pistols.
या breeze है फिर split है, पता नहीं।
लेकिन डम्बी का सीन क्या है मालूम क्या? वो चले तो चांद तक वाला सीन है।
हाँ वही
नहीं तो बुझ जाता है भाई वो।
यही गेम अगर अभी प्रीमियो वगैरह लोग के अगेंस्ट होता ना तो बैठा सकते थे वो लोग।
हाँ अब में वो चलता ही नहीं है भाई, अचानक बैठ जाता है, ऐसा लगता है क्या वो टन हो जाता है फिर।
इसका 10-10 कर देते हैं ना
भाई, आधा घंटा भी नहीं चला यार गेम। हाय को टन गेम प्ले। आ जाओ इसी बात पे हम लोग देखते हैं डिस्कॉर्ड। डिस्कॉर्ड टाइम दोस्तों। नेक्स्ट गेम विल स्टार्ट इन 10 मिनट्स। हाँ ले सकते हो आज लेयर भाई, अच्छा है। मैं तो बोलता और बढ़ा लो माँ कसम। ये व्हाइट व्हाइट क्या है? अच्छा मेरा लोगो है। ये क्या दिखाना चाह रहा है लेकिन? चैटअप फ्लेक्स टाइम। अपने चैटअप्स भेजो एक्सक्लेमेशन डिस्कॉर्ड पे। वाओ रेज आए इधर ही बैठेगी क्या बेशरम? गेम कौन खेलेगा हैं? लो भाई लाइक कर दिया। और भाई लव फ्रॉम गुजरात। ए लव फ्रॉम नवी मुंबई। थैंक यू फॉर द लाइक। ब्रो लव्स ट्रेन्स। ये क्या प्यार है भाई? पहली बार जिंदगी में देख रहा हूं किसी को कि जिसको ट्रेन से प्यार है। ये क्या सीन है? चैट में कोई है जिसको ट्रेन खरीदनी है? मतलब मैंने देखा ऐसा ड्रीम कार रखते हैं, स्पोर्ट्स कार वगैरह वॉल पे रखते हैं। ब्रो वांट्स टू बाय अ फ्रिकिंग ट्रेन ब्रो। ऐसा काटता भाई उसमें। तो मेरा डेबिट कार्ड था उसमें। कार्ड काटता भाई उसमें। तो मेरा डेबिट कार्ड था उसमें। देखते भाई बाहर किधर तो रहेगा पता। I love trains as well. Average Indian chat-up. साला। Beautiful chat-up, bro. Nice. Thanks for being my fan, Padore. ये 2 रुपए का सेटअप तेरा, इसका फैन बनूं मैं? 2 रुपीज सेटअप। लाइट नहीं है घर में? लाइट जला, दिखा, टेबल दिखा, सब बता। ये चार्ट पे क्या बना है वो बता। इतने अंधेरे में फोटो निकाल रहा है बेशरम। स्टडी सेटअप। देखो सेटअप कैसा भी हो लेकिन वेल लिट ऐसे लाइट में दिखाओ भाई फोटो, ताकि समझे इंसान को कि है क्या इसमें। आप जो टीम्स चैंपियंस में पहुंचती है उनमें से किसे सपोर्ट करते हो? जैसे कि सेन और पेपरेक्स वगैरह। ओए जो टीम्स चैंपियंस में पहुंचती है इसका मतलब क्या? हाँ ये बार जी भी पहुंच सकती है, समझ रहा है? और ये बार सेंटिनल नहीं पहुंचेगी तेरी। फ्रिकिंग फ्रीक। और मैं, रही बात मेरी, मैं किसी को सपोर्ट नहीं करता। मैं एक नॉन बायस्ड कास्टर हूं, ठीक है ना? नॉन बायस्ड कास्टर। शट अप ब्रो। डब्ल्यू इमरोटाल। अरे यार या तो स्ट्रीम देख लो या तो पढ़ लो सालो, दोनों एक साथ करते रहते हो। पढ़ाई पे फोकस ही नहीं है।
व्हाट्स अप हर्ष भाई, कैसे हो आप? काफ़ी अच्छे लग रहे हैं। ऑलराइट। सबसे पहले तो हम भाई की स्ट्रीम लाइक कर देते हैं, उसके बाद चैटअप देखेंगे दोस्तों। ऑलराइट ये भी ज्वाइन करेंगे दोस्तों, पर पैसों की थोड़ी कमी हो रही है। ऑलराइट। भाई नहीं हो रहा है। ऑलराइट अभी कितना बच रहा है?
What is bro on to chat?
Alright.
Bro is on to something.
Okay. Alright. Great. Nice. Oh, nice.
ये सब है भी क्या?
भाई वो आपको कुछ तो दिखाना चाह रहा है और आप देख रहे हो।
Nice.
अच्छा सेटअप दिखा रहा है।
Nice.
What is that?
मरा हुआ डैड को।
Nice. One more, sir. One more. Nice. Nice.
अबे ट्रॉफी जैसा ये करके रखा है उसने, छुपा के रखेला है। People before dustbin was invented. Creative Eye, thank you for the responsor. Love you. 18 अक्टूबर, 2 अक्टूबर के दिन आप कहाँ थे क्लच भाई?
2 अक्टूबर के दिन भाई मैं आपके साथ था भाई, जहाँ भी हूँ।
2 अक्टूबर के दिन हम सत्संग में गए। कॉर्पोरेट मजदूर विद गेमिंग पैशन। ओ माय यस मदर। ओए
हो गया भाई तुमको? क्यों खा रहे थे भाई?
अरे मैं डरमैट के पास गया था ना कल, तो वो बोलती है अभी आपका डैंड्रफ खत्म हो चुका है, अभी हम लोग आपके हेयर फॉल को कंट्रोल करेंगे एंड फिर 1 महीने बाद वो भी कंट्रोल हो जाएगा और फिर हम लोग स्ट्रेंथनिंग पे काम करेंगे। तो बोला सही है भाई।
शॉर्ट भाई फिर तो
हाँ बनता है। और सही में डैंड्रफ कंट्रोल हो गया मेरा बहुत। पहले खुजलाता था, अभी मुझे ऐसा होता था 2 दिन अगर शैम्पू नहीं किया तो, लेकिन अभी भाई शॉर्ट है एकदम, नजर ना लगे भाई। टच दिस वुड ब्रो,
टच दिस वुड।
यार
ये भाई अच्छा वाटर प्यूरिफायर है। इससे ना हर्ष भाई
दर्शन के घर पे भी है ये।
3 टाइप का पानी निकलता है
मस्त। और बॉटल भरता है ना, ये बॉटल पे क्लिक किया तो हाँ दर्शन बता रहा था,
फिर बंद कर देगा।
हाँ ऑटोमेटिक।
और ग्लास चलता है पता है?
और ग्लास दर्शन ने ऐसा ग्लास रखा, ग्लास दबाया, ग्लास ओवरफ्लो हो गया यार।
अरे नहीं वो 250 ml तक ही भरता है शायद,
तो उसकी गलती, इसकी गलती।
पर बिजली से चलता है भाई, पर वो तो बिजली गई तो पानी नहीं निकलता है, ऐसा सीन है।
हाँ तो वो तुम्हारी इधर प्रॉब्लम है ना, गांव में रहते हो।
अच्छा
ओए या सुप्रीम चेटअप ब्रो कैन ओनली अफोर्ड सुप्रीम वॉलपेपर। वाओ गुड सेटअप ब्रो।
अच्छा सेटअप है ब्रो, नीचे देख के खेलता है।
ये अमीर लोग आ जाते हैं फिर टीवी पे देख रहा है। ओ माय गॉड,
इंटीरियर तो डेंजर ही लग रहा है ना ऐसा।
बाहर आइए घर वालों, जल्दी बाहर आइए।
आ गए होंगे। Nice setup. Bro has a black and white setup, bro.
Oh my god, very goth setup, bro.
Goth broth क्या होता है क्लच भाई फिर?
ब्रॉथ तो सारे ब्रॉथ मतलब वो जो पानी निकलता है ना नीचे।
क्या?
अरे
हाँ याद आ गया। अरे इसको रैमेन के सूप को बोलते हैं।
हाँ तो मैं तो गॉथ बोला भाई।
हाँ मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया।
Fitting of this kind of current meta, so I like
yeah, secret of playing the meta comp. We see once again Xros will play the initiator role, so I wonder if that's a permanent role swap now for Nongshim that they've bedded in during the off season.
Khelraay thank you for the 10 रुपया गूगल पे। डरमैट का नाम क्या है प्लीज बता दो, मैं भी वाची में ही रहता हूँ। मैं ऐसे अपने पर्सनल चीजें बताता नहीं ब्रो।
तुम्हारी चैट लीक नहीं हो रही है यार आजकल, सबकी चैट लीक हो रही है।
Sometimes he's forced the Sova, but this time it's going to be the fade.
क्या चाहते हो कि मैं एक्सपोज हो जाऊं? एक्सपोज हो जाओ चाहते हो आप?
नहीं एक्सपोज क्या ही हो गया आप।
मेरी चैट जिस दिन लीक हो गई ना क्लच भाई, मुझे ये शहर छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा।
शहर की देश में
देश। हाँ चलो कोई बात नहीं।
See if we can manage it, as I'm interested to see Dambi, of course, continue to play Neon, but especially on split.
He's one of the few on the planet that does this, that plays Neon on this map with regularity and success. So this is definitely one of those old school maps for Nongshim, that used to really befuddle teams at times, give them a lot to be worried about.
Khelraay on defense, 10-10 on Vele. Oh my god, bro's gonna dive in.
A wrinkle, so he's always nasty to deal with.
TP और peek करते ये लोग.
Brings with their comp. Khelraay.
Oh, that's a B fake and that's working. So rotate. Wow, wow, mere bhai, wow.
Rotations coming through. Nongshim completely abandoning this A side of the map. They hear that waylay entry, and that allows for Team Secret to just quietly walk forward. But the longer they wait, yeah, it's starting to get a sense of call to rotate back. It's going to be Nongshim getting their ducks in a row. 4 players ready to try to flood a retake as they hear the tap.
I'm out of here.
Close angle though. Elias
in
the corner.
Pagal hai.
Striking, finding one. Looking for the second. Gets it. Ivy going to be taken down right as the paranoia does connect.
Flank dekho chat.
TP's back at elbow, but able to escape. RB is able to find the one. Francis now arriving, bandit in hand, takes out Jesse Bash, but
3v2.
Gone.
Oh yo, 2v2 now.
Turning back, finding Sylvan.
2v1.
2 berserks.
नाचो और माँ कसम नुस्ता rotate कर रहे.
Shots out. Swing ready from elbow. Francis to try to clutch.
Heaven plant.
Still up yet at heaven. 10-10 will be able to put him down and
अरे नाचे जा रहे भाई सोन सागर ही खेल रहे rotate कर रहे.
Yeah, it's just a nice fake sell that looked like it might be on a knife's edge there for a moment in terms of the timing when they're able to get that spike down, get into post plant positions, but
how to control dandruff? अपने बाल है ना भाई गीले नहीं रखने के.
Try to go for a play around elbow, not anticipating a Team Secret was
anti dandruff shampoo use करने का. अगर ज़्यादा ही dandruff हो रहा ना तो हफ्ते में 2-3 बार तो shampoo करने का. गीले नहीं रखने के बाल और धूप लेने की भाई दिन में और प्रोटीन इंटेक भी रखने का अच्छा खासा और स्लीप भी. मतलब लाइफस्टाइल अच्छा रखना पड़ता है. बाल अपने बालों की हेल्थ अच्छे रखने के लिए.
Lines up for the collapse.
Just have high.
Jesse Vash claiming 2. Trying to build up towards that nightfall.
And really not a big deal here at all. As long as you don't give over one of those other guns, this is totally fine for Team Secret.
Ooh, won't be able to find the shot. Nice one there from Khelraay. Team Secret fairly clean. Themselves that 2-0 start.
Yeah, Team Secret पूरे match का round आ गया.
Some decent ideas here to start. You know, leaving one player with the Marshal alone as your 4-1 split on attacker side, very fine, because that means that if you lose that gun, not a big deal. Still able to get one out of it.
Crazy thumbnail, Goji. Thank you, Selena G.
The collat. And a much needed start here for Team Secret. Still seems like the vibe's pretty good, despite a bit of a shellacking there on map number 1.
Bro, yeah, actually the shellacking is crazy, you know.
Lead out early with the Prowler. He has to clear it. I think he must have seen 10-10 there.
Yeah, got some damage into him. Certainly be worse for wear, so still able to get into the mix of things.
I was going to say only a Guardian here for Francis, so can't quite get the full rifle buy. Making his presence known. Again, they're looking for those baits. Trying to set up for that top of ramp angle. Instead, they're just going to keep pushing.
Oh my god, 3-man push? Wow. Now, what is Nongshim doing this game, chat? Oh, look at RB.
This is a catastrophe now for Nongshim. Still a chance to close it out, but that is already so much damage suffered.
Yeah, I mean, Nongshim has the read, but they're still so far behind him because of Berserks.
Freaking catastrophic, really bro.
Overstep here to give Nongshim a good chance to get into that 2v2 and get over this hurdle in this retake. Doesn't look like. Let's see if they just want to press on this. Ooh, the timing there. Saw Sylvan, but couldn't do anything about it.
Would have been a nice shot, but unable to find it. So still 3 players.
RB के पास flash है retake करने के लिए.
Now in the post plant.
He just had to place his flash perfectly on elbow.
Available for RB.
अरे कर. Okay, nice. One way. Now flash. Triple flash. Oh my god, nice.
Spotted out.
We smoke में चल दिया.
Sylvan now looking to utilize
Player है ना Sylvan.
them. Just TPs up into the top. Ivy able to steady it for one.
कोई drop. Ah, bro. RB को एक मारना था.
3K for the Viper and 3 rounds now. 1 for Team Secret as they get the bonus converted.
ए भाई
3-0 bro.
नहीं ले आना चाहिए.
All right. Starting to see some really nice
going
things
third
from
map.
Team Secret. This
We
is all
going
about the
third
beginning
map,
of the
bro.
round. Getting
Team
that
Secret's
read
gonna win
onto
this shit.
Nongshim's tendencies. Finally, it took a long time.
Win this shit.
They read that bait and switch extremely well. They realized that that Guardian making some noise, showing some presence. Wasn't anything but a bit of a ruse to try to set up a crunch. And Berserks and company handle it very nicely. Him and Khelraay, great job there. Love that reposition from Sylvan. Really secured that round for Team Secret.
Well, we're back on script. Domby has a Bucky. Jump peek, Ivy will have spotted him out, so Saturate going to be lobbed in by
He go round on Nongshim.
Creeps forward, but he's not going to go too close, so not really getting himself into Bucky range. Just tucks back at alley.
Bro, 4 जन आ गए. Nongshim के 4 जन है. Oh my god, now we got 2.
Oh no.
The wheels are coming off as Francis gets the headshot on the Jesse Bash.
कैसे दो मारा?
Shot the spike now stranded in the site.
हाँ भाई वो भी अच्छा मारा. Everyone's a Pasha gamer, bro.
Outlaw still here, still dialed in on the angle. There is no need for Nongshim to go pushing.
Enough time for maybe an attempt to cut through.
Freaking good!
Evan, but it's not going to be easy. 10-10 very aware that somebody could be in that corner. Fishing behind the box. Well, gets closer to that convergent path.
Left.
Spot check. RB going to be taken down. 10-10
भाई ने बजा दी घंटी.
The dash at the
पागल है.
Domby still
ये
here.
पागल
Gets
है.
himself a third.
ये पागल है.
Swaps over now to the Phantom, but Francis just
भाई ये
dances
पागल है
around the
भाई.
shots.
ये पागल है.
Makes that stinger sing, and it's going to be a thrifty for Nongshim to get
वो
themselves
दो
on the
मारे वो
board.
दिखाने चाहिए उन लोगों ने.
Nobody that does it better than Domby. This is why you're happy to maybe take an agent that isn't optimal on this map and put it on a player who's so damn good at
भाई
it.
इतने लॉन्ग रेंज में कैसे बक्की से मारा लेकिन बंदा.
हाँ पूरा
So
उसके
well read. Again, disrespecting that snake
पूरा पड़
bite.
गया ना.
हाँ हमारी नहीं चलती ऐसी.
They don't care
हमारी
at
कभी
all.
नहीं
Now
चलेगी
Francis
भाई.
has an op. Domby with his ult. Some things to consider. Francis will push pretty far forward. Pings are coming out though from Team Secret right in his direction, so seems like they're somewhat aware of this possibility. Francis gonna try to challenge it anyway.
A little bit of noise made there on the exit as 10-10 going in deep, but only takes Astros down to 7. Can't quite confirm the kill with that shorty.
मैं बकी चलाऊं तो 34 का डैमेज आता है. Exactly.
Not being able to confirm that bites them in the rear or not.
That's still really nice. You have the ult there for 10-10 as well. So, at the very worst, ability to clear space.
Bro, crazy beam in control लिया.
A post plant.
Why is this team rotating to be still? Okay, they think it's mid.
Just taking their time, sliding in through sewers, setting
Sewer.
up here. Let's see what they've got.
Astros is steadily making his way over here.
Portal closed.
10-10 साइट अल्ट करेगा लेकिन सब लोग तो हेवन खेल रहे हैं.
Francis be committed here in this position, but as that smoke does bloom, takes away his angles. Convergent pass.
Damn, spam हो गया.
Bash able to find one. Is Domby going to be taken down here on the site? Extra still able to find one.
Whoa,
Francis
what
goes
bro
for a
just
bold
dropped
kill.
with his op.
It's only rewarded with one
ये
kill.
काई को भाई?
Clear advantage. Here for the side of Team
ये
Secret.
काई को किया
Falls
उसने
well
बंटा?
for the post plant should they feel it's necessary. So RP and
जरूरी
Ivy
नहीं था
have their
भाई
work
उनके
cut
लिए.
out for him, and yep, he will just go ahead and commit it.
Cover going out.
Going to be spotted there. It ended up being false information.
उसने हेवन स्मोक किया है. हेवन स्मोक में ही खेल रहा है. Oh.
Just on the outside of it.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
RB still able to get the readjust.
Will he expect the main guy?
Fakes the TP.
Oh, he's gonna be. Ah!
Player standing.
RB now going to be caught. RB still posted up top. A 1v2 and just does not look winnable. He would love to be able
Oh,
to
he's
grab
saving
that
it.
operator, but
क्यों save करना है
all
लेकिन?
his util has been expended, so we'll just hold on to the Vandal, make his way out. His Team Secret.
अच्छा 2 जन पे बाय नहीं है.
And stretch it a
डामी
little
मर
bit
गया
further.
फालतू का.
And a big thing here.
फ्रांसिस खाली भुगड़ उतरा
Secret
आपके साथ.
Compared to Haven, the controller play, the smokes look so much better. The coordination with them is so much better here for them.
150 का डैमेज आता
cut
है.
off these angles.
अरे
Yes, he just
अनलकी मरा डैम्बी.
toxic screen. Just one taps.
भाई डैम्बी के साथ अनलकी हुआ है भाई.
हाँ अरे वो ऑल डॉज करने उधर खड़ा था.
हाँ वही.
कुछ
Starting to get it going, starting to get a feel for it. Still able to get another op there. They're going to cut funds towards Ivy's end to make sure they can get it. Give just a stinger.
4 मालेगा. हाँ बनाऊंगा.
Or Team Secret. Now a big presence shown towards mid for Nongshim. And again, now Team Secret is always looking for these early kind of trap plays or trick plays that Nongshim has been showing us, that they've been looking for. It's not in this direction.
Should be able to put, yeah.
4 माले का घर बनाऊंगा. 3 ऊपर के भाड़े पे और नीचे रहूंगा.
So you know that they're just keeping it protected.
दुकान भी डाल देना उधर ही.
हाँ चलेगा.
The exec onto A. Slowed up as the relay bolt does manage to stem the tide. Peek out looking for the quick shot, but that is
nice dumb yeah.
Able to stay alive. Sylvan, however, can't quite
Francis का ult है.
Let's get struck down. Dambi able to find the one. So player advantage for Nongshim as they look to try to get the retake going.
Spike planted.
Yeah, just a nice little timing. There go the ult.
Yep, Francis the
50 ult.
Already down to 5.
What is happening?
10-10. Able to find himself a second kill now. A third as Dambi will also
Bro,
fall.
10-10 got 3. कुछ समझा नहीं राउंड में क्या हुआ. 2v1 है अभी.
Plant not for him. No utility try to delay this one. Just has to win it out. Has to take the fights. And RP is going for the widest swing of them all. They may just still yet lose all their guns. Looks like the operator will be recovered by Ivy in the last moments. But
चड्डी निकाली रे.
Nongshim simply did have to work for that one.
Yeah, I like the response here from Team Secret.
भाई 10-10 3 मारा साइड पे.
They throw a ton of util at elbow. They're just trying to stop Dambi as best as they can there. You can see even out in the open, 10-10 still able to find one and get back to safety. Before Nongshim's able to do anything about him. Certainly they do, they get the round. But it was close. And you can hear it in their comms. They knew that was on a knife's edge there for a moment.
Well, up and over and out now. 10-10 taken low, but Berserk's just counter spams. Finds two. Dambi trying to ring out with a shot, but just like that, the round is over. Maybe the last one standing.
लेकिन वो लोग हेवन पे वो पोजीशन में सोन सा कहीं क्यों खेल रहे थे? देखो ना दोनों के कॉर्प्स देखो किधर है बाजू में.
Just a little bit of a information gathering mission there for 10-10. Gives his life for the cause. Ivy, certainly this feels just not doable. Not a lot of money behind it, the rest of his team, so
कोई चैट सुनो ना. ये राउंड तो चलो जीत गई टीम सीक्रेट, ठीक है. ट्राई कर रहा है बे. जीत गई. लेकिन एक इंसान जीत नहीं पा रहा है, वो है मैं, क्योंकि मुझे कोई लाइक नहीं कर रहा है. तो प्लीज अभी के अभी दबा दो.
It just feels like, you know, Team Secret's done their homework on this map. They have some pretty good reads on the tendencies of Nongshim here. Compared to Haven, you know, again, the timing of the utility is better. Their reaction to some of the positionings. We've had multiple kills through that toxic screen right at the front of A. So that means they kind of are reading into the tendencies, even if it is a little bit lucky. You know, you're choosing those positions to spray for a reason. You've seen stuff in the tape.
दबा दी दूसरी बार.
And what a nice start. And again, you know, being willing to throw 10-10 out of there on the waylay, he looks super comfortable on this agent, especially with the backup from Khelraay. You've got a lot more ability to take and control space.
तुमको मालूम बालों के लिए ना मुझे अभी ना समझ रहा नहीं है बे कि मेरी डरमैट मेरे को लूट रही है या सही में मेरे बाल वो ठीक करके ही मानेगी. भाई हर महीना अलग चीजें देती है, हर एक चीज खत्म होने के बाद, ठीक है. मतलब फर्क तो पड़ा है, लेकिन भाई नहाने जाने से पहले मैं एक अलग चीज लगाता हूँ सर पे नहाते टाइम मैं अलग शैम्पू लगाता हूँ, नहाना होने के बाद मैं अलग एक चीज लगाता हूँ, फिर दोपहर में मैं एक गोली खाता हूँ और रात में एक गोली खाता हूँ। अरे बीमारी है क्या कोई मेरे को?
Same time though, A site going to be taken. They abandon the hunt, and this does open up now for a very deep flank from Sylvan, making his way into mid.
Spike plant.
See how quick Nongshim wants to pull the trigger on this retake.
If things get really dire, Sylvan does have the ultimate available to join it a little bit faster, but there's the first one.
पागल औरत नाचती रहती है बात पे.
Will be put on the floor. 10-10 with that outlaw. We'll go ahead and bring that rain of terror
ये भी
to a
नाच
very
रहा है.
swift finish. Repeats finds another. Sylvan now on the backstab, able to go ahead and get involved.
बावासीर एक्सपेरिमेंट चल रहा है.
Not to be this time. Team Secret. We'll go ahead and maintain control.
Ask ChatGPT.
Sylvan.
इमेजिन इतने प्रोडक्ट लगाने की वजह से गंजा हो जाएगा तो फिर उसका शटर बंद. जाके उसका शटर बंद करूंगा रोज.
तुम जो घर बनाओगे ना उस पर टर्फ लगा देना.
टर्फ.
Working off of their opponent's
मैं
info
अपने घर
really
पे
well.
स्विमिंग पूल लगा दूंगा.
Okay, you get the one bucky kill.
ठीक है.
मैं स्विमिंग पूल और जिम, तुम
Zombies bucky just works different.
आर्केड.
That's just all there is to it.
Done.
Every time I use it, it's like loaded with bird shot.
Well, it is here too.
अतर्व भाई thank you for the 11 रुपये on Google पे. जिनके सर पे कीड़े हो उनके साथ यही होता है. कीड़े?
What is it?
कीड़े. ओ भाई डाम भी पुश कर रहा है. Nice turn bro.
Yeah, but they're both like
भाई लोग क्या पुश कर रहे हैं? Oh, they got
I will
slowed.
explain this to you later, but Francis
Slowed.
picked off here, so once again, dire straits and rough
Wow.
starts, but RB eventually
Bro ये
able to
10-10
crack
अभी
10-10's
ये गेम में बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है बे.
finds him, but
11-6.
and a lot of damage.
दूसरी बार अल्ट आया उसका.
Okay. You've still got the pit there on both sides, but a little bit. You would
हार्दिक thank you for the 10 रुपये on Google पे. भाई रॉकेट लीग ट्राई करोगे क्या? हाँ मेरा तो one of the favorites गेम है वो. Oh my God, what is that? था भाई.
Trying to see where that haunt was going to be coming through, and Kelly, yes, just robbing them blind.
ये कौन से बेट हो गया बे?
2 quick kills.
Thank you for the 10 हार्दिक भाई.
Completely frazzled.
That they do. Kind of an awkward position.
शैम्पू के ऐड में डैंड्रफ बनोगे.
Particularly because Kelly S is pushed up outside of the poison cloud already.
टीम सीक्रेट बढ़ गई भाई. मैं तो बोला था ये लोग अच्छे लोग हैं.
Glimpse when he was trying to check that corner. Just didn't register it. Now, yeah, it has to be a save here for Xros.
Will be allowed to survive. Sylvan
पता है ठोराट भाई.
quite nearby enough to really go for a chase on this one. So one weapon carried over. Team Secret not going to be too bothered about that. I mean, plenty of ultimates. They almost have a completely stacked deck at the moment.
Yeah, you just read into what I was thinking about looking into this next round here for Team Secret. You have a lot of ability to start staggering some ultimates to give yourself potentially a massive lead going into the half.
नहीं अरे मेरे बालों का कंडीशन खराब नहीं हो रहा है. उल्टा बहुत अच्छा हो गया है भाई. पहले इतना मेरा खुजलाता था ना स्कैल्प भाई और इतना मेरे को डैमेज्ड फील होता था. अब भी कुछ नहीं वैसा फील होता.
Disrespecting the utility. And the ult cycle, not great for Nongshim. No, Ivy's got the pit, could gum up mid here, but just the phantom, couple phantoms. He doesn't feel like he wants to invest it just yet.
Probably able to get spotted. I mean, that's 2 players' position confirmed.
Exactly.
दिल का डरमैट होता है क्या पूछता है. पागल है क्या?
Away as the poison orb will dissipate. Prowler cleared, plenty of noise being made here by Team Secret. Clearly feeling fearless at the moment.
So, my question is what do you do off of that? A lot of noise being made at mid, but you don't really feel comfortable to make a go of it there other than maybe sending 10-10 out on a waylay mission. But instead, they're just going to try to go back in towards A. A lot of success in this direction throughout this half for them. So if it ain't broke, don't make it broker.
Donated 10 rupees.
Famous saving.
Yeah.
Gallius is going to try to maybe sell this a little bit as a fake. TP's back across. There's the entry now coming through. Saturate in hand.
ऐसा ही चलते रे भाई टन-टन भाई तुम. इको निकाल रहे वहाँ कसम.
as Kelly and 10-10 both hit the floor. That's the duelist now gone. Weapon going to be scooped up. Francis disrespects him.
2v4.
Walks through the wall, finds another kill for his troubles.
2v3.
Time is starting to get away from them.
Good flash.
18 seconds.
Donated 11 rupees.
Having to push forward, they have to just run in. They have no idea where these players have gotten scattered to. They just have a crossfire set up as Ivy. The two remaining players. An effective Thrifty going over to Nongshim.
अथर्व भाई ने 11 रुपए दिया हुआ लिखा है भाई सफान भाई क्या घूम रहे मैं तुम्हारी स्टोरी से ऐड किया उनको yes thank you for the
they can't get anything
thank you for the 11 रुपए अथर्व भाई
so it's just a group up and
क्या बोले
VCT पैसिफिक के पोस्ट में
हाँ
को स्ट्रीमर में इंग्लिश के नीचे आपका नाम लिखा है ब्रो
तो बाकियों का हिंदी में
नहीं बाकी सब भी इंग्लिश में ही है मतलब आप इंग्लिश में स्ट्रीम करने वाले हो
अरे नहीं इंग्लिश वाला वॉच पार्टी कर रहा हूँ ना मैं हाँ कर यार
मुझे लगा आप इंग्लिश में स्ट्रीम कर रहे
but still quite a few in the back pocket
ब्रो मेरा नाम है
और Khelraay W
still no Viper's Pit from Ivy
सिटी मास्टर्स चैंपियन के ऊपर
Virgin path sent but no one getting caught.
कितना बड़ा नाम दिखता है भाई मेरा हर्ष खेल रहा है और माँ यार भगा दी टीम सीक्रेट
left alone.
हार्दिक भाई मैं रैंक नहीं गिरता
1v4 and oh it's actually Dambi.
नीचे से मारा
अच्छा हो गया पता है उल्टा
comes away with the kill, not even RP.
वन साइडेड ले जा सकती थी TS.
I want to see that.
True.
Dambi's perspective. How much could he see from there?
ये लोग को अच्छा मोमेंटम मिल गया देखो ना
yeah actually this is diabolical.
RP starting to find his footing with the IGLing.
क्या लगता था पता है लास्ट ईयर तक
क्या अमेरिका का
स्ट्रीम
alt dump.
क्या
You know, if you have anybody who's going to absorb those ults, it's Dambi. You want to be the one doing that. He's the one who can take that pressure and still cause problems. It's a tight angle there for Dambi.
Wow,
but
that's actually horrific.
It's avoiding that convergent path, and you don't mind if you.
All right, what a catastrophic ult by Ivy.
Speaking of ults, as I do love that we can just.
10-10 ने भी ऑफ निकाली अच्छा कहावत.
As at the lockdown the angle.
Wow.
Francis able to find 10-10, just drifts in. As Dambi's got the judge, the overdrive, he can turn it up to 11 very quickly, should the team call for it.
Especially with Xross here to give him that info.
Flash forward, Xross.
Nice stun, bro! Oh my god, he pushed out. Whoa. Oh my god, what is happening?
Yeah, you deserve to get your head taken up for that one.
Pagal hai bhai, pagal.
Go ahead and clean it up, but RB on the repeat finds Sylvan, keeps it in with a player advantage.
Oh, look at this flank too from
Thank
Francis.
you so much, love you. Thank you for the 10 rupee on Google Pay.
Oh, there's the gun barrel. There's the information.
अथर्व से समित हो गया.
The slow creep up, and they are not reading anyone being on their tail this quickly. Spot on the one, there's the headshot, sees the other Berserks, looking for that second kill.
7-5 half. अभी बस पिस्टल जीतने का अटैक मेरे नोंगशिम को.
Very belabored, but they do manage to
भाई
rescue this half a bit.
Steady defensive map है ना.
I mean, you have to think again. Attacker side favored
क्या
potentially.
कर रहा ना डांबी देखो इधर.
Both of these teams are running.
माची जा रहा बेशरम.
This is just look at Jesse.
Just got the weapon out.
He heard the ult. He's like, oops, better get my gun.
If he kept trying to go for that util,
he's dead.
Yeah. Well, at least heard the overdrive, but yeah, he would have taken quite a bit of damage.
बिस्कॉफ चीज केक होता है जिसका वो एकदम महंगी चीज होती है. हाँ वो बिस्किट 30 रुपए का मिलता है पता है इंडिया में.
हाँ
तो महंगा होता है.
This over to Breeze because
क्या महंगा होता था पहले.
I have no clue what to really expect getting into that map.
150 रुपए का लिया था ना.
No, I mean, you know, we've seen a little bit of it in the other regions, but we haven't seen what the teams in Pacific are going to do with it, with the changes to it. I can pretty well guarantee that you're going to see Neon from Nongshim, but
yeah, that's
a
guarantee. I think that they probably just end up running Neon Yoru again.
I think so.
Feels pretty likely, but
Team Secret's the big question for me. Are you running like Jet, Yoru, or something like that? I mean, I think Breeze still could be a Jet map, although you can make arguments for some of the others. I think
like the stream with new, subscribe to the channel too.
You know, we've seen him in the limited amount of opportunities we've had in Pacific with 10-10. that he plays a fair amount of Neon.
भाई लोग तुम लोग ने मेरा इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टोरी देखा भाई लिजिट सबको लग रहा था कि मैंने सही में क्लीन शेव करा दिया है उन लोग को लग रहा ही नहीं था कि वो AI है कि भाई मेरे इतने लोगों को फंसाया ना कल सबको लग रहा था कि मैं रियल में क्लीन शेव किया हूँ
And then Nongshim
crazy हूँ ना मैं तो
starting to get the reads on how Team Secret is going to want to play their half. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is this push?
On the pistol, stun connecting.
Bro is so quick.
He's moving around in his seat like he's racing a car.
The way that he operates. Headshot going to be found, but Sylvan able to survive. Gets knocked down to 20 health.
Bro is moving forward. रुकता ही नहीं है भाई.
You know, oddly decides to not push it. Pulls back, plays it safe.
I love those little angles they take.
Wow.
Francis snappy with a readjustment. Finds 10-10, but Jesse Bash trades it. 3v3 now. Set up an RB. Drifts it around.
सब लोग ने एंगल लगाया.
There it is, the push forward. Gets the near 180 turnaround.
भाई सबने स्मोक में फील्डिंग लगाई है भाई.
3-1 in that regard. Now just one round
बजर्स निकला तो उसको दिखा
separating
कैसे नहीं क्या दोनों साथ में निकले.
And this round
हाँ मेरे को भी वही नहीं
one of
समझा.
those rounds that it's
नहीं वो उसके
not
FOV
just
में
about
नहीं
the
आएगा.
kills from Dombi, but it's about his movement. It's about his ability to create chaos. Initial disrespect of the util from Team Secret. Finds the stun, finds the kill. Then is holding that tight angle over towards Alley, where he knows that if a player crosses and somebody from Team Secret shoots, he has an opportunity. He doesn't capitalize, but he at least backs them off. Then he's just dancing around the bottom of heaven, just creating complete chaos. And Team Secret
ए जा रहे 3-4 जन स्टैक कर रहे भाई.
try to force the issue.
टीम सीक्रेट के.
And instead it just plays right
फिर
into
चली गई.
Nongshim's hands.
मार्शल देखते 7-2 किलोमीटर दूर चली गई भाई.
No bandits in hand here for
फ्रांसिस भाई की मार्शल है.
full classics.
Oh.
Considering a shorty for a bit, but Francis
Who just walked up like that?
The first map. Let's see if he can find a second. Oh, how deadly he's going to be with it.
I'm ready.
They're all rotating away from him. They're actually getting funneled right into Dombi, who's got a judge at the top of vents. This could get bloody. As X-Ross pulling some attention in from behind.
They just want to deny.
Wow.
Try to just
Idiot.
overwhelm this.
ये फ्रांसिस इधर कैसे आ गया?
One is okay. Francis eventually finds the shot. Rebuy some armor, but gets himself a 3K. Not quite the ace, but we're now tied up at 7-7.
Still huge though for Nongshim. Not giving.
अर्श भाई बहुत बड़ा दिख रहा है. छुपा लो कोई नया व्यूअर आएगा तो डर जाएगा.
On top of that, you're funneling a ton of orbs into Francis to get that dimensional drift going quicker. So valuable on this attacker's side, especially for a team like Nongshim. They really rely on that coordination with their util in particular.
Nice.
Yep, I agree.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Ano main to main. They smoke mid bro. Pull up.
Oh, well, there's a slide forward. Dombi giving him the bad news. Immediately finds Jesse Bash. Francis the only casualty
भर दिया
भाई.
बोलो बोलने के पहले भर दिया माँ कसम.
The things that you have to be ready for going up against this team.
Just feel bad. They're just getting, they smoked mid out of their mouths when they're getting kicked in the teeth over on the A site.
You got to try to push elbow. That judge on the opposite side. Fake of the TP, and it's just going to be a call to save made here by Team Secret nice and early. Needing to hold on to these weapons, bolster the economy as much as they can for the second half.
game.
Dombi, however, might go chasing forward for a bit, or just rotate back, scoop up a different weapon.
बस करो ना यार चैट बस करो यार एक लिमिट होती है तुम लोग वो सारे हदें पार कर रहे हो.
Driver's seat here on split.
Sylvan.
Goodbye.
Yep. RB just never even checked. Freebie it over to Sylvan, but not a big deal for Nongshim, who call a change of pace.
ओए चैट वो टाइमर देखो ना यार वो टाइमर के पीछे वो ब्लैक कलर का वो जो रेक्टेंगल है वो कितना अजीब लग रहा है.
This is going on because you can hear just this is so fast and so unexpected. We don't even get to hear Team Secret really register it, really even be able to call anything in the moment to do anything about it because they're trying to figure out what that smoke in mid, what those setups mean, and it's over. The round is done.
Timeout call now.
पहली बार VCT देख रहा हूँ, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Fairly well placed here, losing control for the
देखिए
first time on split.
जो लेफ्ट साइड वाली टीम है, टीम नोंगशिम रेड फोर्स, वो टीम असेंशन खेल के आई है, जीत के आई है असेंशन. 2 बार बैक टू बैक असेंशन जीत के यहाँ पे VCT के कंपटीशन में खेल रही है. कोरियन टीम है एंड उनके टीम का जो डम्बी है वो बहुत क्रेजी नियॉन प्लेयर है. तो बस उसका गेम प्ले देखो, बाकी तुमको बहुत मजा आएगा.
They just really couldn't do it effectively enough. And we're starting to see those same problems creep in. So, you know, got a new coach as well here. RBTX coming in for Team Secret. What has he got to say? What has he got for those boys? I think you kind of have to start now counterpunching.
आज EMEA भी होगा भाई, EMEA स्ट्रीम भी करेगी. आज 1-2 बजे तक स्ट्रीमिंग होगी भाई.
Stop the Dombi roll before it begins. Don't give them the ability to go for those executes, get their util where they want. Make them
Smite Phantom on top.
But I mean, with this Judge push up mid, Berserk's all on his own. It doesn't really look good.
There's that Judge ringing out again, trying to put the fear into their hearts.
Oh, but they showed a different look this time. They didn't disrespect the snake bite.
Yeah, they actually stopped.
They stopped. They threw a clone at it.
Flash forward, Dombi has a check underneath. Doesn't get the spot out, but Khelraay is still going to be flushed out.
Oh, wow.
Silver with the Dragon Claws, spammed. Shut down the Neon, but X-Ross gets Sylvan, gets a third.
भाई बंदा दिखता है तो वो जिंदा बचता ही नहीं है ना इन लोग के में.
The new member now technically on for an ace.
क्या लोगे रे ये लोग, क्या लोगे?
Just given the economy, given the timeout, had just been called. Secret, do you just call for a
इसका गनबड़ी क्या मस्त है बे, वो Valorant लोग है.
Exit are pretty much covered though. Nongshim did not want to let them out alive. Check in the dink.
आपको तो एयरपोर्ट जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं होती है हर्ष भाई, फोरहेड ही काफी है. चढ़ू कैसे प्लेन में फिर? ऐसा सर पे पैर लूं क्या? ऐसा लेके एंट्री मारूं क्या पीछे से?
Got one.
Not one, but economy is just ballooned up here for Nongshim.
And the ults are in cycle. So now you're going to be able to...
Wow, क्या easily मार रहे बे.
I mean, the way they back up Dombi as well, the way they're
drilled, bro.
You know, like you mentioned it, he didn't check underneath rope, but they still covered it. You know, they've got these crossfires set up. They're setting up that player for that flank angle from Garage. All of these things that they're doing, really, really, really good for Nongshim on these attacker sides. Still been able to jump away. Doesn't get grabbed by the Seas. Now a push forward. Francis just walking it up with the Outlaw.
Oh.
Ooh, the timing there.
It's a recheck it, Sylvan. It's a shot
ये नाचते हुए जा रहा है भाई, उसको कोई एक बुलेट नहीं मारा बनता है. अच्छा एक बुलेट मारा. फ्रांसिस भाई छोड़ दो, घी खत्म हो गया आपका.
It's not the shorty as well, just to keep them staved off for now. On cleared in heaven, but what do you do to try to get yourself into this one? As Ivy is now on a very deep flank.
Well, I mean, no recognition here from Team Secret that this is possible.
Yeah, none whatsoever. He's got a choice. You go alley, you go heaven. Which one do you want to try to do? Looks like it's going to be up into heaven he goes. Do you go for a knife is the next question. Okay, well,
he spotted him, bro. Wait, that's hacks. उसने नहीं देखा उसको.
However, managing to fight back, but the time is just so far gone. So while they manage to get these kills, they're not going to be getting themselves that round win. Nongshim are going to be hitting double digits. Technical Red Bull clutch here for them. 10-7.
Just again, they're finding weakness. Team Secret's formations, able to just get that plant down so quick. Not much Sylvan can do about it. You know, so willing to be aggressive with an outlaw in a situation like that. Just even though he doesn't hit shots, he just instantly knows, oh, there's only one up in heaven. Nobody's going for the cross from Pillar. Yeah, we've got this site wide open, guys. Get this plant down. Make this retake just unbelievably difficult.
Smoke में gap था भाई, मेरे को तो दिखाई नहीं भाई वो.
Not connecting. Has to go on the exit. As Nongshim storm forward onto the side, the dimensional drift looking to just spot them all out. As for the exit, it's going to be Dambi collecting the kill. Takes it away.
They are just running, bro.
There's RB.
3 जन फंसे इधर. Wow, how is that possible? 2 जन है उसके साथ.
Completely caught off guard. Francis now in around the back, the saturate connecting.
Okay,
10
okay.
to play off the back of that one, finds the
Okay,
kill for
2v3.
noting the flank, and suddenly things start becoming
I'll call diya Dambi.
scramble here for Nongshim.
Oman किधर TP किया है?
Okay.
He just
Cancelled it.
came back in, just cancelled there in the meantime. Dambi's just been zapped.
Dambi is seized and is still winning the fight.
On the pillar. It is just lunacy on display from both sides.
Player standing.
Bro, what in the lunacy is this chat?
Drained, he would have to full stick this, and he
Nah,
just can't
bhai,
do it.
pagal hai.
Classic Pacific round, another classic Nongshim round, as they move up 11-7.
I missed this. I missed Donby running around. Yes, but in particular, Donby running around this map with a judge. The guy's just absolutely off his rocker. It's a nice little saturate there for 10-10, but it's too little, too late. He's
Bro, ये
so
second kill क्या पता कैसे निकाला हुआ है?
Overdrive.
Wow,
चीरी दे फिरी चीरी मेरी gameplay.
Another final timeout call here on the map for Team Secret. Trying to prevent Nongshim from getting this up to match point.
Chiri.
Starting to feel like the ideas are just not there for Team Secret. The adjustments that they were trying to make, trying to shore up the defenses, it felt like more towards leaving both your controllers over on B often doesn't really seem to slow down Nongshim.
No, nothing does.
Nothing does. That's why I'm saying I think you need to get ahead of the curve here.
आज भाई का तो घी खत्म ही नहीं होता क्योंकि वो forehead में store करते हैं.
Putting the screws to Nongshim before Dambi can get going, before he can get in your face, before they can send a Yoru deep into your own territory, start throwing flashes for him. Don't let them get into those positions. Just throw some counter punches early.
Smoke 10 maybe, no? Huh? Silvan will smoke. Guys, I save up for 10 nim. Okay. 20 PP. I scan. 1 B-win. One smoke.
Does manage to find one.
भाई 1-1 बोलने से पहले मार दिया बंदे ने. 1-1 बोलने से पहले मार दिया यार.
You have no control over the front of B. Just a matter of just the wide swings. Okay.
What? How?
You can get away with that for forever there, Ivy.
इनमें और आप में difference ही नहीं है.
ओए, मैं मार देता हूँ.
Little rough around the edges on that one. Secret get himself some thrifty.
time liya, bhai.
Would be a very nice way to try to jumpstart this engine. Themselves in a 3v3. Prowler does go deep enough to get the spot there on a Berserk, so now he has to backpedal. 10-10. Just 8 HP remaining. RB trying to win out this fight, and he does. 10-10 dead at the same time as Francis cleans up the kill, and now it's just Jesse Vash making his way through the attacker's spawn to try to clutch this out.
Well, we've seen it before from Jesse. He's done these kind of things, but gonna be tricky.
He has. I think he may have been spotted. Finds the first, gets the second. Good luck, he might just be on for this one. 10 bullets remaining in the mag.
Oh,
into the floor.
Crazy na. But won't work.
Peek gets the spot. And just
crazy one way, अगर वो अच्छा लगता.
A solid attempt from Jesse Vash to try to bring this round
अगर
back
अच्छा
in their
one way
favor.
होता ना मजा आ जाता.
Just plays it to perfection.
क्या कह रहे हो कली वीडियो निकाली आज देख.
A fantastic smoke there at the end. Ivy just keeps swinging. And Den's like, okay, I've got the read on your movement, but Francis there, gonna be the one to take his life. RB just doing a great job there, working that heaven angle, controlling stairs, and a great finish with a nice one-way in its own regard.
वो वन वे अगर स्मोक पे रहता तो शायद उसको देखना दिखता नहीं. Oh my, what is bro doing?
Put that judge away a little bit too quickly. So Berserk's alive, still with the pit in play. 9 HP remaining, but he has backed out of it, so it will fall. Same time, though, RB dead, so solid position for Team Secret as they look to elongate this map.
And they're just going to spread, just cover every angle possible with this numbers advantage. Now it's just about playing your life. Don't give yourself up for free if possible. Tucking that weak player Berserks into the safest position all the way back in your spawn.
Portal closed.
Just play it safe here as Team Secret. Get the info and then make your move. But right now they don't have any. They've just completely waited. They should be getting a pretty good idea this is going to be A pretty soon. No contact over at B.
Fairly fanned out. Well, they're going to be cleared. Drop down now coming in. Kelly as it screens able to find the kill. As that is going to be the quick cleanup, and now it's just Ivy. A world away. Could just stay tucked somewhere, hold on to his weapon, but we'll cross paths here with Berserks, who has to back away given the low HP. 10-10. Willing to maybe put the operator at risk here. Try to find this kill.
What are your thoughts on new G team? I feel it's goated.
I mean, money's so bad here for Team Secret. It's totally fair to just let the time expire and not drop anything else. Well handled overall.
Keep themselves afloat for now. Get us 4 rounds in a row, though. Try to bring this into overtime. It's the first round win that they've been able to find in this half.
ऐसे ही होता है क्लच भाई, मतलब देखो.
Nah, bro. I mean, again, it's fair, bro. I mean, it's really lonely at the top.
True. The place at number 1 is very lonely. Nee. The path to success is lonely. Yeah.
But I still have you, bro. I love you, bro.
Curious or worried.
I hope you don't lose me at least.
No, never, bro.
Give him a little bit of opportunity to.
उस दिन आपने मेरे लिए thumbnail बनाया था, bro. मैं legit रोया हूँ भाई.
But RP just TP'd behind them.
Oh my god, he just TP'd there.
खत्म जी.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
बंदा वो TP किया उधर.
Spike planted.
Just boldly goes for it now. TP's into their spawn to try to go on the flank.
Time to jump.
This is constantly going to have them looking over their shoulders. If they cancel, it goes back to garage, so never mind. Don't have to worry about that. Yes. RB backpedaling safely, gets himself out to garage. Francis finding 2, and now it's just down to Kelly S. They basically have a 3-way high-low set up on the exit of this garage. Couple shots going through, makes his way over to Ali, but immediately the sights from Nongshim turn in that direction. Swing out. Finds 1, but Francis will find 3 as well as the map win. 13-8, Nongshim.
GG's, like, share, subscribe.
Series, 2-0 over Team Secret.
One-sided game.
Really solid effort.
Yep,
really
that was solid.
Start for Nongshim to their 2026 campaign.
Like, share, subscribe. Like.
Gotta like what he's seeing from his boys. And also, it should be mentioned, Yeoman is also joining the coaching staff for Nongshim for this year. So certainly that veteran presence that he's going to bring those big ideas back to his IGL.
1 hour, bro, 1 hour 30 minutes में दोनों गेम्स खत्म.
क्या बात है, अभी दूसरा गेम जाएगा 3 मैप देखो.
ऐसा बोलते हैं डेंजर मैच है.
नहीं वो भी वन साइडेड ही जाएगा भाई.
टीम्स देखते हैं. अरे पूरा जापानीज टीम, एक कोरियन. अरे मैया. Bro, where's my goat depth?
भाई कौन से जमाने की ZETA डिवीजन देख रहे हो?
किधर गया वो?
अरे अब थोड़ी खेलता है?
हैं?
भाई ये लोग मचाएंगे ना फुल सेंस.
ओए प्रीमियर है फुल सेंस में.
अरे ये टेलोन का रोस्टर उठाया ना फुल सेंस ने.
हैं. वो अरे ये तो वन साइडेड गेम में बनता है.
भाई तो बोल रहा हूँ.
Oh shit.
भाई फुल सेंस असेंशन में थोड़ी क्वालिफाई हुई थी, वो तो स्लॉट चला गया ना उनका.
ओए हाँ, कोई एक टीम का स्लॉट चल दी ना, किसका गया?
पता नहीं.
ओए चैट किसका ये गया? Oh my freaking god, bro. भाई प्रीमियर जिड बॉय ये लोग यार था ये डेंजर है. लेविएटन कौन है?
लास्ट ईयर 4th आ गया था ना. ये टेलोन तो वो क्वालिफाई होते रह गया था, याद है? DRX को क्वालिफाई करवा दिए थे वो लोग.
अच्छा टैलोन का ही लफड़ा हुआ है, टैलोन ही डिस्क्वालीफाई हुई।
टैलोन का ही लफड़ा हुआ तो उनका टीम फुल सेंस ने उठा लिया।
हाँ ये लेविएथन फुल सेंस का ही प्लेयर है, एक्स प्लेयर। अच्छा बाकी सब टैलोन गैंग है। जिड बॉय भी टैलोन में ही था। हाँ भाई डीआरएक्स की टीम देखनी है भाई। हर्मिस, फ्लिकर, हुनमेन, ठीक है मतलब सेम टीम है काइंड ऑफ, दो प्लेयर्स ने है। इंटरव्यू
근데 오늘부터 같은
감사합니다.
이제 꿈의 무대에서 스스로를 계속해서 증명해야 할 텐데 어제 물어봤던 거 오늘 경기 승리 소감부터 들려주시죠.
솔직히 처음 데뷔하는 거라서 많이 떨려서 오늘 제대로 된 기량을 100% 못 보여줬다고 생각하는데 다음 경기에는 이제 두 번째 경기니까 긴장 풀고 더 좋은 모습 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
진짜 준비를 해왔네요.
Chad ये कौन player है?
My first game on the Pacific stage. I'm not 100% happy or satisfied with my performance, but I think in the next match, because now I have the experience of what it feels like to be on this stage and perform on this stage, I'm pretty sure I can deliver a better performance.
भाई अच्छा ही खेला और बोलता है अच्छा नहीं खेला.
You on the Sova, because we are very aware that you guys made the change to have RB on the controller role and you move over to the initiator role. But I'm going to investigate a little bit more and ask you how you guys reached that decision and how is that initiator role for you as well. 그리고 이제 오늘 딱 데뷔 전 첫 경기부터 소바를 꺼냈습니다. 지금 선수 생활 중에 이렇게 프로 무대에서 소바를 꺼낸 건 처음으로 알고 있거든요. 확실히 저희가 이제 경기를 시작하기 전에 알비 선수가 연막을 맞게 됐고 이제 엑스로스 선수가 첫 쿨을 맞게 됐다는 소식은 들었는데 어떤 이야기가 있었길래 이런 결정을 내리게 됐는지에 대해서 좀 자세히 들어보고 싶고요. 그리고
Every time, anytime watching you. W Sun in the chat. W Sun, bro. Khelraay. Lucky why? I'm lucky to have you, bro. I love you. Bro cooked. Beautiful. Crazy chat up. Rangi birangi. Ranges. Oh my god भाई स्ट्रेचर्ड पे ये मतलब ब्राउज भी स्ट्रेचर्ड पे करता है. अबे यार लेकिन मेरे को एक चीज बताओ, ये देखो इतने जन देख रहे हो और इतने लाइक है. भाई क्या चाहते हो तुम लोग? मैं आप लोगों के लिए क्या करूं ताकि तुम लोग लाइक करोगे? हाँ क्या मैं 5 लाख का गिव अवे करूं आपके लिए तब आप लाइक करोगे? नहीं है उतने पैसे मेरे पास. गुड सेटअप ब्रो, गुड सेटअप. चैट रैंक गेस करो, जल्दी रैंक गेस करो, मेरे को तो पता है. नाचो.
भाई तुम कभी कोरियन बोलना सीखोगे या जापानीज?
Japanese. I like Japanese bro. Arigato gozaimasu.
पर कोरियन में come here ना ऐसे बोलते हैं.
क्या हो गया तुमको? दोनों सीखेंगे, दोनों अच्छे हैं. चगावत. ये भार्गव में रहता है. ओ भाई ये देखो इतना बड़ा प्रोटीन का डब्बा. भाई मेरा लगा ना. अच्छा स्क्रीनशॉट निकाला है. ओ माय व्हाट इट शेड अप. Khelraay bro. Wow. Good freaking chat up, bro. Good freaking chat up. AOT OG क्या भाई? सब लोग पढ़ाई करते करते स्ट्रीम देख रहे भाई। तुम्हारी एग्जाम्स आ रही है सालों, पढ़ लो ना यार, पढ़ लो यार। डिराइविंग फॉर्मूला फॉर हेयर ग्रोथ। अबे तुम लोग बात बात पे अभी हेयर ग्रोथ पे ही आ जाते हो। ओ ये कौन सा हैरी पॉटर है? नाइस। अबे पीछे से दिखाओ था यार चेटअप। अटैक ऑन टाइटल का है? अच्छा अच्छा, सॉरी 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 सॉरी, मेरे को लगा वो है भाई, हैरी पॉटर वाला है। अरे मैं ये वाले एपिसोड तक पहुंचा नहीं हूं अब तक। पिन फाइट फाइनल बॉस, क्रेजी। अच्छा ये प्लाई रखा है तूने, मेरे को लगा माउस पैड है। वो फर्स्ट एपिसोड ही है। अरे तो वही तो बोल रहा हूँ, फर्स्ट एपिसोड ही नहीं पहुंचा मैं। गेमिंग प्लस ऑफिस चैटअप। तो लाइट तो लगाओ, देखने तो दो, ये वॉलपेपर देखे हम। रिसेंटली गॉट माई न्यू लैपटॉप हर्ष भाई, मे बी आप रैंक अप हो जाए। बाय द वे यू आर माई इंस्पिरेशन। ए थैंक यू सो मच बडी, लव यू। Crazy bro, congratulations on the laptop. Nice. अगर आपके पास पैसे हैं तो आप क्या उसे कहते हैं, आप अच्छा माउस ले सकते हो। हॉस्टल चेटअप। नाइस वॉलपेपर। ये कौन है चैट? ये लोग फ्रेंड्स है क्या? आर्टवर्क फ्लेक्स देख, फीफा का ये भेजा दिखता हूँ। आई यूज्ड टू यूज दैट माउस फॉर अ ईयर, क्रेजी। मेरा पीसी 80,000 से 1,10,000 का हो गया। कॉन्ग्रेट्स, अप्रिशिएटिंग एसेट। Ooh, bro, I look fire, bro. I look freaking fire. Watch Clutch stream ASAP. What happened? What happened? Is he alive? Is he alive or is he cooked?
Sumimasen.
Sumimasen.
Onegai shimasu.
Onegai shimasu.
Onegai shimasu.
Onegai shimasu.
Sayonara.
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 Hai.
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 はい。
いいえ。
いい。いいえ。
これ。
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 これは何ですか？
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 これください。
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 ブロー。
これください。
あれ。
あれ？
あれ。
あれ？
あれは何ですか？
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 ゆっくり話してください。
ゆっくり
話してください。
कुछ बोलो क्लच भाई जापानीज में अभी।
कोको?
अरे क्रेजी भाई क्रेजी।
俺は何ですか?
डेंजर डेंजर डेंजर। PS5 स्लिम लू या डिस्क वाला लो? मेरे हिसाब से आपको डिस्क वाला लेना चाहिए, तो आप कैसा है ना कलेक्शन रख पाओगे ना वो सीडीज का, काफी क्रेजी लगता है भाई वो। अरे वानंद इसका रियल चेटअप चुमी अर्श भाई। भाई मेरे को पता नहीं किसके घर पे ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए ना समोसे बनते हैं, मुझे वो घर जाना है। ये टीवी में देखता था भाई मैं, आज घर पे नाश्ते में समोसे बने। हमारे घर पे समोसे कभी ऐसे नाश्ते में नहीं बनते भाई, कुछ एकदम ही स्पेशल होगा तो मम्मी कभी समोसे बना देती है या हम लोग बाहर से खाते हैं। भाई नाश्ते में समोसे बने। एआई नहीं यार, रियल है। ऑरेंज जूस क्लास की ग्लास में, हाँ ना भाई। दिया क्यों लगाया है? दिवाली होगी भाई। इसका नाम ही altep4.in है, इसके लिए W अलग से। क्या बात है लाला, वेरी गुड। सब भेज रहे हैं, मैं भी भेज देता हूं। कहाँ रहते हो भाई आप? बाहर मजबूत लग रहा है भाई कुछ तो। नाइस सेटअप। ये क्या क्यों लिखा है ये मेडल पे? इसको मेडल दे दिया। इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया 19, इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया 34, इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया 108। ये क्या सीन है? भाई नाक से एक बाल नीचे आ रहा है, उसको मेरे को ऐसा ऐसा करने मजा आ रहा है। नाइस ब्रो, गुड सेटअप। सट्टा है वो? ओह, इंडियन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स है। अच्छा, अबे सालों सट्टा लिख रहे हो बेशरम अनपढ़ लोग। हट। वाओ, गुड सेटअप भाई, गुड सेटअप, ब्यूटीफुल, अमेजिंग। आई लाइक योर कैबिनेट। W सेटअप फॉर W प्लेयर। हाँ, दूसरे माले पे क्यों है? अच्छा नहीं नहीं, इधर है, ये स्क्रीन है, स्क्रीन है। ओए ये क्या डेंजर है भी स्पाइडरमैन तेरा। माँ कसम दीवार दी है अलग से उसको लटकने के लिए। डेंजर डेंजर डेंजर। Who is this? Who is this?
Third rule of the leaf. We're a farm.
क्रेज़ी ब्रो। यार इसलिए मैं अपनी है ना ऑफ स्ट्रीम फोटोज किसी को भेजता नहीं हूँ यार। ये तुम लोग स्केच वेच बना देते हो फिर। ये मैं विग पहनता हूँ। ये क्या हो रहा है? विग ही लगेगी सून। ओए आपकी ड्रीम रैंक?
कॉस्मिक बाइट का कीबोर्ड है, ये कॉस्मिक बाइट
लॉजिटेक
है, ये लैपटॉप
ROG,
ये हेडफोन है,
लॉजिटेक,
ये माउस
लॉजिटेक,
ये पढ़ाई लिखाई कर लेता हूँ कभी, तुम भी कर लो भाई। नहीं भाई मत करो, तुम रईस आदमी हो। और भाई लाइक कर देता हूँ।
लव यू, थैंक यू। रईस बोल दीस भाई मेरे को, क्रेजी। लाइक कर दे बेशरम। वो चैट, ये कौन सा बुक पढ़ रहा था बंदा? ये कलरिंग वाली बुक क्यों लग रही है मेरे को? डायरी ऑफ अ विम्पी किड, पार्टी पूपर। अभी इतनी सारी डायरीज है। ये क्या पढ़ाई चल रही है? हर्ष खैराय 676767। ये क्या सुपर चैट है भाई? 67 भाई है। व्हाट इज दैट ब्रो? कॉमिक्स से ये, और ये बोल रहा पढ़ाई चल रहा है। अबे बेशरम, भाई मैंने जिंदगी में कभी कॉमिक वॉमिक नहीं पढ़ा यार। चैट पढ़नी चाहिए क्या? 6-7 का मीनिंग क्या होता है? कोई नहीं भाई, मतलब अभी कैसे हाय हेलो करते हैं ना, तो वैसे अभी आजकल ऐसा है कि इन रियल लाइफ नमस्ते बोलते हैं, तो वैसा अगर कोई मिला, जैसे मम्मी से मिल रहे हो, मम्मी 6-7, पापा 6-7, ऐसा। तो
क्या बता रहे हो ये तुम? मम्मी
तुम
6-7,
बे यार तुम क्यों आ गए यार?
मम्मी 6-7,
हम्म
मम्मी तुम्हारा काम 25 कर देगी।
लैपटॉप गेमर था, यहाँ तक आने में बहुत टाइम लगा। क्या बात है ब्रो, मेड इट।
कसम यार, लेट्स गो
क्रेज आए ब्रो, फ्रिकिंग गुड ब्रो। ये ओरोची माउस है ना क्लच भाई?
भाई ने ऊपर से नीचे सारे ब्रांड यूज कर लिए।
हाँ क्लच भाई,
हाँ हाँ हाँ, ओरोची।
वाकड़ा गेमर। अरे
भाई
अला
लोग
से
नोटबुक जैसे पढ़ते हैं वैसे खेलते हैं क्या?
कूलिंग पैड उसके लिए होता है।
ठंडा कर रहा है ब्रो।
नो माइंड एक्चुअली क्लच भाई, ये एसूस का लैपटॉप है तो उसको कूलिंग की एडिशनल जरूरत नहीं है वैसे।
हाँ यार, क्रेजी।
न्यूक्लियर नाइस एल्बम ब्रो। अरे प्लास्टिक क्यों डाला है?
खाना ही नहीं है।
TV chat up horse by the way love your live streams and I want to become like you one day। अभी तो लैपटॉप खराब है एंड स्टडीज भी है तो फुल टाइम नहीं मिल पा रहा वालों खेलने का, एंड बस बड़े होकर आपने मम्मी पापा का नाम रोशन कर पाओ आपकी। क्या बात है, ऑल द बेस्ट यप लाइक दिस मेटालिका। ओए क्लच भाई जल्दी स्ट्रीम देखो।
हाँ बोलो। हाँ ओ भाई,
अब भी का ही रहेगा ना ये?
हाँ अब भी का होगा, अब भी का।
लेकिन इस पे अपन किए थे क्या? नहीं ना,
नहीं एक ने अलग
उसके
बॉक्स है, वो
पहले-
बॉक्स ही है, देखो अंदर बॉक्स है।
अच्छा बॉक्स है क्या वो?
हाँ।
इसके पहले अपन तीनों एक साथ नहीं मिले ना कभी? नहीं है, गुजरात वाले में मिले।
गुजरात वाला हो सकता है। हाँ। गुजरात में कोई लिया था, ज्यादा देखा नहीं।
हाँ ट्रिक्स ऑन टिप्स। अरे जियो, अरे माँ वो यड़ भगा दिए ना लैपटॉप की भाई, उल्टी कर दिए भाई ने लैपटॉप पे, थोड़ी सी देखो गिर गई है। क्रेजी, दैट लैपटॉप मस्ट बी स्मेलिंग क्रेजी ब्रो। डैम व्हाट इट शेड अप। 1 पेज नोट ऑफ एवरी चैप्टर इन आ चेंजेस वाले क्वेश्चन। इसमें क्वेश्चन वो चेंज करना पड़ता है। ऐसा गजनी है क्या? सॉरी कर पढ़ो यार, पढ़ो, मन लगा के पढ़ो। ओपी ऑल द बेस्ट। कुछ भी बोल देता हूँ भाई मैं, मेरी मत सुनो। ओ माय गॉड ब्रो, फ्रिकिंग क्रेजी। भाई इसका नाम क्या रहता है, मैं भूल गया, डीमन स्लेयर वाले का। ये वही है ना चैट जिसकी बाइको होती है 2? भाई ये वाला लेकिन क्रेजी एपिसोड है। टांगेन क्या आवाज आया ये? 3 होती है, क्या बात है भाई, तो मजे भाई के। Shut up, beautiful। भाई मेरे को तो अभी डीमन स्लेयर का याद करके ना भाई, वो जेनित्सु का ही फाइट याद आता है बे, मूवी वाला। आई भाई साहब पागल हो गया भाई, पागल हो गया, यड़ बग गई देख के। अबे जीत गई, चलो स्ट्रीम खत्म। ये देखो टैलोन जीत गई। अच्छा टैलोन है ही नहीं, बता। घंटी भाई चेटअप, अरे घंटी भाई का 2 चेटअप है। लाइक कर दो ना फिर दोनों से। I play professional football as well as Valorant। Oh damn। Bro is a gamer plus player. Khelraay. Paidan as a mousepad W. Paidan. हाँ डोरमैट डिसलाइक किया है घंटी भाई ने. वाओ टीवी व्यूअर संतरा रखे लाया भाई तुमने काउच पे. Khelraay. Shit. Shit. कोई नहीं है घर बोलता है. कोई नहीं है घर. Shit. अबे तेरा घर है मजाक है. अबे तेरे घर में बाइक क्यों रखी है. एक्चुअली वो इस पे आया है क्या हो सके ट्रिप पे आया. ट्रिप पे आया है और उसने एक मस्त सा वो लगाया है. विला लिया है रेंट किया मस्त और उसमें बैठा है. खुद का घर अगर रहता ही है तो टॉप मेंबरशिप लेता भाई. कर्मा सन भाई थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द ह्यूज 100 रुपीज. थैंक यू सो मच. आज मस्त पांडू लग रहा है. ईशान भाई से पहचान. क्या बात है. रैंक बताइए मेरी. थैंक यू सो मच कर्मा भाई. आज का पहला सुपर चैट है बाय द वे. ये 100 रुपीज का डब्ल्यू हो जाए उसके लिए. ओए व्हाट्स अप प्रणब भाई. ओए अबे ये ढंग से पैदा नहीं हुआ अब तक. इसका रैंक गेस करूं मैं. क्या क्यूट लग रहा है ना. ब्रो दिस गाय इज अ प्लेट. जयवर्धन भाई ये क्या है. ये क्या है चैट. हर्ष भाई का फोटो लिखता है भूत मारूंगा साले. ये क्या प्रदर्शन क्यों रखा है ऐसा. प्रेजेंटेशन करके फुल भाई फोटो भेज रहा है. हाँ मेरे पास देखो ये फोन है ये फोन है और ये फोन है और मेरे पास ये देखो 2 गिटार भी है. ये और इतना अच्छा 10 on 10 एफर्ट्स डाले उसने प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए सब चीजें रखने के लिए और ये 2 रुपए का फोटो लिया है भाई ने. एप्पल टीवी. एप्पल के टीवी भी होते हैं. देखो भाई हमको पता ही नहीं. सही है भाई तुम्हारा तो. सिनरमैन भाई थैंक यू फॉर द 20 रुपीज. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू फॉर द चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम. जूम करके देख वीडियो में आना चाहिए सेटअप वरना तुझे घर से उठा लूंगा. कंसिस्टेंसी डिसिप्लिन W 2026 goals. Get lean. Become a athlete. क्या बात है ब्रो. ऑल द बेस्ट. ऑल द बेस्ट. ऑल द बेस्ट. ऑल द बेस्ट. कीप ग्राइंडिंग. कीप ग्राइंडिंग. इधर क्या जूम करके देखो बनता है. नुट्रा बाय EAA. क्या बात है ब्रो. इज अ जिमर ब्रो. ब्रो इज अ जिमर. कीप अप. लेक्चर के लिए बुलाया और मैम ही नहीं है तो वॉच पार्टी देख रहा हूं. W's. Aditya Naik, thank you so much for the sponsor. Welcome to the Pow Gang. Oi. W. W real है. I guess this is real home chat. But silver membership लिए यार. तो I doubt. Thank you Aditya bhai for the sponsor. Set up love from Canada. Harsh bhai, guess the rank. Canada set up. Oh, clean bhai. Canada set up rank plate. Ooh, nice. भाई तुम लोग एक तो अंधेरे वाले फोटो डालना बंद कर दो, ठीक है ना? प्रोफेशनल सेटअप इन हॉल. रिवर स्किन AI है, दिला दो. क्या? अच्छा, रिवर स्किन आई है, दिला दो.
AI है.
अरे भाई के स्टडी टेबल पे सेटअप करके रखा इसने. राम भरोसे सेटअप. क्रेजी.
बेचारा माउस कितने में हिला.
एक सेकेंड, इसका भाई पीछे माइनक्राफ्ट खेल रहा है टीवी में. What the hell? Khelraay. Amazing. No, what? Huh? भाई की गर्दी में थोड़ा सा सेटअप है क्लर्च भाई.
ओ भाई अरेंज कर रहा होगा.
इतने सेटअप माँ कसम. दुकान विकान है क्या भाई? फॉरगेटफुल नाम है उसका. अच्छा, भूल गया वो सेटअप करना. मॉनिटर दे दो. जेनिक्स भाई. तुम सही बोले यार क्लच भाई. पहले तुम लोग मांगते ना मॉनिटर तो मैं दे भी देता. अभी तो व्यूसोनिक चले गया तो अभी नहीं दे पाऊंगा दोस्तों, सॉरी. हाउ कैन वी वर्क व्हेन भाई का स्ट्रीम? ओ लेट्स गो. तेल लगाने का काम बंद कर दे जल्दी. घर बांध रहा है.
घर बना रहा था.
ओए एक सेकंड. ये घर वाकड़ा क्यों बन रहा है क्लर्च भाई? ये घर वाकड़ा नहीं लग रहा तुमको? इससे घर मत बनवाओ. वो लेकिन अच्छा बनाया कुछ तो.
हो गया.
What's up हर्ष भाई?
What does he mean? अरे उसका नाम भी हर्ष है. घर नहीं तू वाकड़ा है. वाह मैं वाकड़ा ही हूँ. सॉरी. भाई मेरी किडनी फेल है, आप अपनी किडनी दोगे क्या? यार तुम लोग ये है ना, ये सब ऐसे सब बातें करने बंद करो प्लीज.
ZETA division.
Second match of the day, and on stage now are ZETA division and Full Sense. We'll see if the Thai roster can pick up where they left off, but ZETA's picked up a few upgrades. They've got some extra brain power, and will this new start be enough to bring back ZETA's better days and take down their initial opponents in Full Sense?
Yeah, this is a team, this
यार
is
इसका
an
मैच कब है पता
organization
नहीं
in
बता.
the past has made it almost all the way, but they've never been able to recapture that magic of yesteryear, bringing in
आप किधर रहते हो? मुंबई में. मैं नवी मुंबई में रहता हूँ ब्रो. नवी मुंबई में मैं घर पे रहता हूँ.
And if they want to talk about upsets, it needs to start today against Full Sense.
Yeah, they've got some interesting pickups that need to hit their absolute peak here in Pacific, and I think Full Sense is a very difficult opponent to start off right in the first round here, Mika.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're going to be up against some of the best aimers in Southeast Asia. And to add to that, Thailand's most experienced IGL stepping into the coach role.
Thailand represent Chatti, baby.
That's the question on everybody's minds here.
That's why I miss this fans, bro. Meri phat gayi.
Man in question first out onto the stage. Very interested to see what Full Sense is going to be putting together this year. They were an almost...
पता ही तो फट जाएगी.
We saw so much celebration of a roster that became full Thai after trying to make it work with miscommunication. You had some, half Korean, half Thai rosters. You had American coaching staff. Now it is more Thai than ever, and I see more chance for them to have impact this year and make an international final.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you. I think this is a team that is looking to go all the way. They're contending for that very top spot. They're really looking for a dominant win today to start that path towards Santiago.
Oh my, look at Cruz, he's so proud. He's like, the way he's standing, you can tell that he's actually like, oh man, I'm a coach. This moment has finally come. And I feel like for Pacific fans also, they knew that this would happen eventually for him in his career. But it's so exciting to see him mentor this new batch now. It's like,
Cruz मेरे को पसंद है.
I've done what I can, and now you guys have to take the stage. That's what Full Sense is right now. And for ZETA Division 2, this is about that Tier 2 talent stepping up and actually taking the Pacific stage, especially as we come into this final year of this year of partnership.
Yeah, it's all about opportunities. These young players on ZETA Division have been given a chance now at Tier 1, a chance to really make a name for themselves in the Japanese, in the Pacific scene as a whole. They need to grab this opportunity with both hands. Start today, set your name out there as being one of the best.
I mean, I totally agree. It's been a while
since got admitted for brain tumor surgery. Good visions aane do. Anuj bhai, I hope you get recovered very soon. Surgery एकदम proper और एकदम successful हो जाए. 100% होगी मेरे भाई. Take care. Love you.
They're starting to run out of time to turn heads.
Get well soon.
This has got to be the year where they pull something special out. But I think their backs are against the ball right from the get-go against the Full Sense team that has a lot to prove because they didn't quite hit the mark last year. And I think that this team could be the very best team in Pacific if they hit their absolute ceiling. Like, they're kind of sitting there right under a team like Paper X, maybe under a team like T1, because they haven't got that big win yet, and that's what we're all waiting for.
Yeah, they've always had the rug swept out from underneath them. Every single time when they were getting too close, it's always just not been the right time. Perhaps it is the time for them now, but as we pull up our agent compositions here, we're seeing double
the Love Family assistant coach है.
Yeah, for sure.
क्या? हाँ. Love Family कौन है अभी?
He's got a lot of reps on. Jip Boy's going to be IGLing from the Cypher. It's going to be a little bit of a different look. You'll have to
Clutch भाई ये तो है ना भाई कौन से ज़माने से Valorant देख रहे पता नहीं भाई.
Python straight into Cruz's roles.
Yes, similar but not the same on the side of ZETA Division. Bringing Neon Yoru instead as their double duelist and Viper instead of that Cypher. So slightly different approaches, but stylistically still very similar. I mean, I think the clash of these
नहीं यार सम्यक नहीं चलाई अब तक.
is really what we have to look for. There's so much firepower.
Stranger Things वाला डांस करो ना.
I agree. I think you've got a couple of players that have had their moments on ZETA, like XTL and Ceuta. I want to see some big individual plays from these guys this season.
Well, I'm sure Laz is watching as well, and as are all of you guys in the stadium and out there as well on the stream. So we're going to toss it over to our casters to take us into Corode, over to Paperthin and Achilles.
All right, here we go. Back for match number 2. Full Sense. I mean, it feels weird, but also kind of awesome to see Cruz walk out there, be the one doing the fist bump, being the coach. Just something to get used to, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's the natural progression of things, I feel.
ये कैसा वाकड़ा है स्टाइल ZETA वालों का? अरे वो लोग बाय मॉडल लोग हैं.
You know, going back to those days on Jersha and X10 and things like that, where I was always very impressed with him in his mind, and now he's going to get a chance to showcase that against a ZETA Division team that has really reworked their roster.
Let's see how he looks at the end of the season. We'll get the side-by-side comparison, see how much being a coach of this team has aged him across the multiple stages that we have here in 2026. But it's time to get into the game. So we're going to have our first Corode of the 26 season. As we jump into this one, Full Sense electing to take us here as their opening map pick.
Yeah, I think a pretty solid idea here in terms of a map that looked pretty good for, Talon last year. Now, of course, they're full sense, but also, ZETA had some mixed results on this. They only played it a couple times. They did beat Boom. They lost to T1, so there's some ideas there, clearly. I think the difference in duelists here with Eco on the Neon, good to see him back, good to see him on an agent that, I remember him on during his Gen G days, kind of making his mark with that, especially on maps like Fracture, but here on Corode,
Pacific Day 1 Day 1 Day 1 VCT Pacific Day 1 chat में लोग आए बहुत ये natural player VCT Pacific Day 1
he's ready to rock.
Yeah, I guess so.
ZETA division
been out on stage. Dusk was talking about it's been quite some time since he's been in this arena, outside of the SVL during the off season, but in official VCT capacity, it has been a hot minute. We had a minor hiccup down there.
अबे चालू करो यार.
Getting cleared up, so we should be just about ready to go.
Yeah, I think we're thinking about Corode at the very least, and very curious.
अबे गाना ही चल रहा है.
The other thing I really am curious about is the Cypher. Is that because Jit is, that's one of those agents that we really think about him in his long history as being
one
really
likes done. Thank you, Pasha.
Is that a comfort thing to get him kind of suited to the IGL position to allow him to play something he's very fluent in?
We shall see. Yes, I don't think anybody has forgotten that one. The run and Reykjavik, legendary. But
अरे बेशरम chat. अबे ZETA की टीम क्या है तुम लोग को पता नहीं होगी लेकिन सिर्फ स्पैम करे जा रहे जो स्पैम कर रहे हो ना तुम ZETA की ये लोगोस हारने वाली है गंदी ठीक है ना देखते रहो.
Took the Valorant world by storm with Mini's announcement. Let's see how much influence he's been able to push across onto these players.
Well, they're causing some noise over on B, scaling up towards A, so they're going to get the B site relatively free. The trip was very deep for Jit Boys, so not much in terms of resistance. It's going to come down to this retake for full sense.
Oh, भाई कैसा लगा नहीं रे?
Gunplay.
Shot एक को.
Able to find one high up and over the wall. Taking down
नाचते हुए मारी लाई था भाई ने.
Late lurk presence now removed. Still do have Sugar Zero holding forward, but it's going to be a quick peek into XDL. Across the connector to find one. Sugar Zero. As the right click die going to be taken down. They drop right in front of XDL. Kermit will fall. XDL cleaning up 3 in the round, and ZETA finally
got really clean macro ideas here from ZETA. It should be noted as well. Sugar Zero's debut as an IGL coming through.
Very true.
Off the back of getting a new coach in Mini, who's giving them some ideas in terms of big picture stuff, some other things that he's been talking about. Obviously, he's over in EMEA, so just kind of like an assistant role for Mini, but it's a great read. I mean, you clear the camera on B, you don't get anything from Jit Boys in response. He doesn't try to peek you, he doesn't try to do anything. So they just kind of keep scaling, they keep pushing, they're giving that space for free by full sense.
Shota able to avoid the saturate as well as the massive stack here, so full sense.
भाई कॉलेज की फीस भर दो अबे. क्या चल रहा है भाई?
उसका नाम है यूतो मिजुमोरी.
He drifts back to join in with the rest of the team over towards the B site, which is once again left unoccupied.
Let's just see if they.
Viper के 5 किलो free. Oh my god.
This seems like they gave up on that idea for a brief moment. So they're able to find a second kill. Can grab a ghost perhaps, but looks like Primi will be able to scoop that one up. But this should just be a call to get stacked up and die to the spike. But Eco wants some blood. Rotates over to top mid. See if he can find the right timing. He bites off more than he can chew.
It's got to be careful.
अबे XDL एक फाइल होती है ना.
Very crucial that he keeps that.
हाँ भाई जीत रही है ZETA तुम्हारी करो स्पैम. चला हागरान दो. अभी बाय राउंड आएगा.
Tucked back in this corner. Spike should be able to take him out from there. So this is going to be the triple spray down. 4-1 start. Eco gets ZETA that 2-0.
All right. See what the adjustments are going to look like for full sense. Maybe give a little bit of help over towards that B site for Jit. This is nice work from Shota. Finding a good timing there to pick up a couple. I try to swing that Phantom.
ये फैंटम भी बहुत क्लीन लगती है हर्ष भाई ये वाली।
Throws up his hands.
हाँ भाई मेरी फेवरेट है, मेरे को चाहिए हेलिक्स फैंटम।
It's a nice way to get it
मेरे
going.
को नाइट मार्केट में चाहिए बनता है।
Absolutely the full sense now.
नाइट मार्केट में नहीं आई मेरे को कभी।
Let's see what they have ready.
हाँ।
Here's Zero.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, Kai, who just continues forward and takes out Absol as well. Great round from him. Eco now dead.
Shit on the down.
Lock him out of this site. Prowler gets the spot. They know that Zeta are going to be in a very committed position from here.
छपरी साला बंटा बंटाई करते रहता है। बंटा बच्ची बाबा क्या कर रही है बंटा है? ये जा रही है।
Slide over to the B site though.
I was just thinking the same thing, especially with that Prowler not finding anything from XDL. So they're saying, well, they left mid open. Maybe that's probably something we should take advantage of.
ये अगर क्लच कर दिखाए ZETA वाले चैट तो मैं ZETA का फैन पूरे साल। ठीक है?
Force the retake, maybe do a little extra damage. ZETA clearing out the rest of mid. I like the early ideas from Full Sense. Give up a little bit of space, dodge the early haunt. Set up for the trap play right outside of A. Yeah, here you go.
बन गई पिक्चर।
Get the spike in play.
Spike planted.
You mentioned
Spike
have
planted.
an opportunity to deal some damage.
Spike planted.
Build up towards some.
ये मेरा आवाज रिटो आ रहा है ना वैसा? Spike planted.
Would be critical if he's able to find a kill.
Oh my god, that was catastrophic.
Unable to find much there with that bulldog. Peaks looking for a little bit more, but
1v5. Yep.
Is now down to XDL to see if he can make something happen, but he
Flawless. Flawless is crazy. भाई थाई ने क्या मारा है मिड पे भाई वो दिखाना चाहिए.
Get the anti-bonus.
Yeah, so some nice things from both teams, but at the end of the day, the early ability to avoid info utility from Full Sense allows them to find those big early kills.
Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10
into 2 kills here. Oh, a little bit of a gap.
How much do you guys like my watch parties?
Gotta keep going for the push. Bold play, but well rewarded. Overall, a very solid start. So, Full Sense. First round win. Can they expound on that?
Love you, yaar. ये जो 0, -1 negative लिख रहे ना?
4-1 split. In fact, they're just leaving B site to its own devices and.
निकल जाओ इधर से chat में से क्यों बैठे हो फिर?
Gonna be creeping their way forward.
निखिल भाई ने डाला है ना?
Looking for that opportunity, leaving ZETA.
15 out of 10. अरे love you रे.
Some level of aggression.
Swing coming through and always just.
भाई वो स्किन की वजह से हुआ मालूम 2 रुपए की स्किन भाई कोई पूरा भी मिल गया भाई फ्री
come in but player advantage there for Full Sense is Primi looks to try to pick off somebody here from Zeta but absolute skills
Full Sense is whiffing.
That's that heaven pressure now removed.
Wow, observer, wow.
One Sugars here going to be thinking about Absol, able to find a second as Primi does fall. Ty finding XDL on the approach, pinned to the corners. The haunt gets a reveal. Convergent pass going to be sent out, but Eco not tagged by it, but Leviathan just comes in off the flank.
He's blind.
And now it is down to Absol. Would have to be an ace clutch to make it happen. Finds the third, swings out a little bit wider, but just cannot confirm the kill on the tie.
2-all, baby, it's 2-all.
Solid effort, but the defuse will be there, and Full Sense tie it up 2-2.
Yeah, they're looking really, really sharp already. Some good moments in response from ZETA. Just able to win some big battles using that convergent pass.
10 on 10 for all except VCT champ final.
Really nice round. Like the desk was talking about, he had some glimmers of greatness.
Sala.
In the off season, obviously.
You
know, when you saw ZETA take a map off of Fnatic, take a map off of G2, and yes, they were best of ones, but still, those are very, very good teams. You had some serious hope that maybe ZETA had something special in store for us in 2026, but the rest of the offseason, lackluster.
मत करो यार चैट मत याद दिलाओ भाई नहीं होगी यार गलती वैसे वापस जिंदगी में नहीं करूंगा वैसी गलती
get anything out of it. Leviathan there trying to buy him a little extra space, but they get the spot nonetheless. So he just TPs out. Leviathan did get tagged up a bit.
Yeah, has to be careful playing on that corner. Prowler to check. Khelraay able to spot out 2 players in mid.
अरे एक्चुअली है ना मैं लाइव चले गया और पता नहीं था लोगों को मतलब मेरे को नहीं पता था कि मैं लाइव हूँ और मैं लाइव था एंड फिर कुछ ऐसा हो गया जो नहीं होना चाहिए था ब्रो, एंड फिर हो गया फिर अभी क्या.
On the angle with the outlaw will be able to find it. This full sense get themselves into the lead now, 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and a good change up here. Putting that outlaw at an aggressive position. Don't give ZETA the ability to comfortably take B main. Contest that space a little bit. Also, nice hold from Khelraay there in mid. That really shut down any hope of getting this eco to go. Moving that Cypher util over towards A. It's going to continue to be.
नहीं बता सकता चैट में, नहीं बता सकता, पर्सनल चीज है.
Coach Cruz very pleased.
As he should be.
Alright, ऑफ निकाली है प्रीमियम आई ने, लेकिन बी पे लगाई है. बी पे कोई नहीं जा रहा है. जिट बॉय के ऊपर पूरी गैंग, अकेला साइड है जिट बॉय. ओह इसको जिट बॉय इसको. Oh,
no, he's dead. Still getting ping revealed, so just gets taken down. Premi finding one, Khelraay with another.
कैसे ये लोग कंट्रोल नहीं ले पा रहे भाई? इतना अच्छा खेल रहे तो भी, और इतना इजीली साइट लिए.
So needs to try to find some kind of opening.
ZETA is getting cooked, bro.
Every angle just wrested away from their control. Khelraay with another big round, scoops up another 3K. Full sense.
भाई क्या कुकू है, मैं बोला इतना अच्छे से साइड मिल गया, अकेला वो जिट बॉय था.
Util here that really throws off this execute for ZETA, and it's a smoke in a yard, and it cuts off the forces that are trying to get into position to kind of collapse on towards A. Eco throws in the relay in towards the site itself. It does, I think, hit Jit, or at least backs him into a corner, but they can't scale any further forward because Full Sense is so quick to react. They're so quick to scale in towards short A there to cut off that extra angle that they can't get any backup. They can't set up that pinch that they want to.
क्या हुआ था?
And that's just really good timing, coordination, and thought put into how to shut
गया और ये मेरे को रियलाइज नहीं हुआ था, और मैंने सिर्फ चड्डी पहनी हुई थी, एंड फिर मैं लाइव आके ऐसा बैठा था 1 घंटे तक ऐसा
quickly to call for those smokes from Leviathan.
ऐसा बैठा हुआ था स्क्रीन पे, तो मेरे को
really nice job.
तो फिर वो थोड़ा एम्बैरेसिंग हो गया था. फिर मेरे को अपने बंदी का कॉल वगैरह भी आया, तो मैं कॉल पे बात करने लग गया था, और फिर मतलब ऐसा पर्सनल चीजें बातें हो रही थी, तो फिर वो सब हो गया, एंड इसलिए मैंने वो, तो इसलिए पर्सनल चीजें इसलिए मैं नहीं बताना चाहता.
Different players even. Sure. You had Honeybuddy playing over at that tournament, but wanting to see that high that was hit. It's a decent start with the 2 rounds. The map obviously still very much within reach.
You know the highs are there. It's just the consistency that's kind of eluded ZETA the last couple years. Ever since Laz hung it up, he's been struggling to get there, and you know, you lose Depp, who's one of the best we've ever had in Pacific. Just makes matters all the more difficult.
Ready for a double face forward into the smoke, and will be able to strike a little bit faster. Khelraay going to be taken down. Oh, nice, just landed on him.
Bro.
Well, that makes for a very easy kill.
That was.
Premi, however, still here.
Crazy.
Those managed to find one. Sugar Zero going to be taken out.
क्या था वो चैट?
It is a dimensional drift for a brief little moment, but eventually
nice flash
to go for it. Spike now on the floor, and it's all in the hands of Eco with that Bucky, and he's about to walk into a tripping spots. It clears it.
लिंक भेजना नहीं भेज सकता, अरे चैनल पे ही अपने, वो तुम्हें ढूंढना पड़ेगा. दोनों चैनल पे आ जाएगा.
And you know that Op's just going to be sitting holding that angle, so got to try something different, but
something
might just go all the way around.
Yeah. I'm out of here. Trying to create an angle for himself with that Bucky.
Well, he's dropped it. Oh, he's taking damage.
Oh.
अच्छा उसका sprint खत्म हो गया बेचारे का.
And now he's trying to play it quiet.
We'll get a gun. That's what I figured his end goal was going to be. I was trying to get to that.
This would surely be miraculous.
Whoa!
And it would be an ace.
Whoa.
Shot whiffing, but the time is gone. Full sense. Know that they don't really have to try to play up against this one. They can just let the clock run out. As there you go, Jit Boys will be able to strike.
आज में तुमने देखा लोग कितना अच्छा अडैप्ट किया मैप कंट्रोल कंटेस्ट करने के लिए.
True.
Yeah, some of the ideas
भाई
for
लेकिन मुझे एक
Eco
चीज
are
बताओ,
looking good.
वो जो टाइमर चल रहा है ना ऊपर UI में, उसके नीचे ब्लैक कलर का रेक्टेंगल क्यों है?
You got a shotgun. Take a seat. Tried to sit on him.
Very some silliness already coming out.
Well, it's Pacific.
That is true.
The first match had
दिख रहा है?
plenty.
हाँ बे
Oh yeah.
दिख रहा है
Tommy trying to jump with the overdrive.
ट्रांसपेरेंसी लगाना भूल गए
Well, Absol now. Zone dimensional drift, TPing
Short
forward,
दिखा दो
scouting
इसमें।
out around mid. Nothing going to be spotted, and they are gambling into the correct side of the map, where it is, for the moment, just Jitboy standing by.
Heavy A push.
Crashes set up for Prim to join in, and he takes that
Oh,
quickly.
yo, yo,
as
yo,
there's the
oh my
reveal, but
god, he got
counter
reverse spammed.
Shota will be
As
able to find
counter
the kill,
spam,
Nico
sorry.
taking down to
W
51.
caster.
Not super significant damage dealt. Pit now in
Wah,
play.
Recon,
Zed
wah.
Division to bring this round back into their favor. Close the gap between the two squads. Oh, hop shots.
Oh,
Go sliding forward, able to
Project.
find time. But
Pushed
Khelraay once
है.
again is there to trade it back.
Viper ulti के वैसे round निकला.
Holding and now pushing in towards this heaven angle. Swap of the weapon for Primmy. Spot out of the elbow, trying to go for the U-tilt. Will get caught. Be playing it patiently, eventually coming up with the goods, but Khelraay just cannot find the entry. Primmy likely is going to have to try to find the exit. Grabs it. No, didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, just a little delay on the UI. Grabs the operator and will go for the save. So ZETA Division break a 5-round win streak in full sense. Get themselves up to 3.
Yeah, I appreciate the aggression and the confidence from ZETA in terms of trusting their reads. You know, if you're given the space and the opportunities by full sense, see what you can make out of it. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Crazy,
Oh my
bhai.
God.
Crazy मारा Seota.
Just Eco there, definitely a good idea to slide in towards that connector to figure out what's going on, where the force is up full sense to get ahead of the curve. Don't let them get into that pit. Don't let them take that round win condition out of your hands.
Where are they?
That's just really nice timing for ZETA to just keep going, to not pause, not see some of that old tendency of ZETA maybe we saw in the past where they were too cautious, too patient. Because that would have given time full sense.
Charging towards B है.
Full sense to wrap all the way around.
ये लोग ऐसा ही खेल रहे हैं ना?
Round. Instead, they had to try to make it go through connector.
Spike going towards A.
Bit of a change up here. Early pressure and presence shown over at B, but kind of the noise. ZETA Division spawning back across towards A.
ये बार थाई को ये लोग उड़ा देंगे. Last time उस ओ नहीं rotation आ रहा है बे पे. क्या ये एक double fake होगा?
Be what they want. They want to
have a read on this though.
Yeah. Ooh, the spot.
Way over is there's the
Oh,
spot.
crunch हो रहा है.
Exactly where he's
Sandwich
at, but
बनाया जा रहा है.
linger on that angle. Has to back away as the camera gets cleared out.
This is great work though from ZETA. I mean, they've opened up so much of the map for themselves. They can just get some even trades here on
ये थाई अगर मारा तो round गया.
be in a fantastic position.
High swinging forward. He's going to get taken down. Eco able to find the kill. Tripwire cleared out.
What a
Jitboy with a
trade,
fadeaway
bro.
shot. Dispatches the enemy. Neon is absolutely trying to find the catch, but Khelraay
हागे
just
दोनों
plants his
duelist
feet.
हागे हुए. अभी वो लोग अटक गए बेचारे. ZETA वाले.
XTL though has a second layer starting to scout forward into this position. ZETA have abandoned the A site take. 3v4, but
पुष्पा आपकी बंदी है क्या?
there's no util to contend with given that the site
मैं
setup
बस
was on A.
बता
For
नहीं.
what it's worth, Sugar Zero is doing a really nice job of understanding the tendencies of full sense. He figured, okay.
चलो इसी बात पे अभी जोरदार मैं धार छोड़ गया था. आप लोग लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए. अभी back in a bit. Exclamation points to check out points. Pom.
Find a tiny little lick of damage. Clear of the haunt. Goes for the reposition. Doesn't fall for the fake out. Smoke will fall. This has bought critical time here for ZETA Division, but eventually able to flush the Viper out. XTL trying to face forward. Gets taken down. It's now on the shoulders of Sugar Zero. Try to be the hero. The smoke ready to go. The double push forward coming in though. Just has to double take. So Khelraay collects the kill. Not allowing for ZETA Division to get some back-to-back round wins here. Full sense will move up to 6.
I gotta give the macro to ZETA there, but the micro is just too good from full sense. I mean, some of these kills are absolutely filthy. I want to see the one from top mid here, where he's jumping. Oh, it's so clean. Right to the head. Nasty stuff. Good work with the C's there to reveal Shota's position. Able to outduel XTL at the point of contact at connector. Really, really nice. Despite some very good map reads from ZETA. And now you've got that ult again. The Bucky to back it up for Eco.
They just end up sending it here pretty quickly. As, ooh, oh, Primmy just Didn't register that at all. Sugar Zero. Just out in the open. Top mid elbow. TP's forward. Finds him in transit. He had just gate crashed that side of the map. Wow. Just like that, they're calling the pivot over to A once again. You said it right now. Does seem like these macro reads from Zeta Division
प्रीमियम
putting the
स्पॉन
pieces
पे मरा
together
है
correctly.
उधर कैसे जाके मारा
Tower's just been
उसको
crumbling
अच्छा
at the
मिड
very
पुश
last
करके
moments. See if they can avoid that here. Is a labored spray, but eventually Khelraay does get taken down.
Spike planted.
That Bucky right there.
Oh.
Clear about. Angle to be able to get that, but he just swings wider. Eventually falls.
ओमनाइट करके मरा
What? Will be able to get rid of Eco, stopping it from being a flawless. But
oh my god!
He's gonna see if he can try to just steal away the round, but Absol at the corner. Swinging out too early before that flash does bloom. Still should have the round in hand though.
अबे FS की टीम बहुत strong है बनता है.
Not even tapping this one. Doesn't have it to have. Just now tries to bait him in, and Sugar Zero clean peek, clean shot. 3K
बड़ा वो मरा
from the new IGL.
स्पॉन पे प्रीमी मैं देखा नहीं.
Yeah, this just feels like a understanding of how Yoru works on this map. Just no clue at all from Brimmy. He's just scrambling. Their call seems to be, oh, let's get over to B. They're probably setting up for some kind of pinch. Danger was right next to him. Gotta love that. Some sharp shooting.
गाना भी ना गा रहे भाई.
IGL Sugar Zero gets himself up to 5 kills. Now you've got a couple ults on both sides to clear some space. Fade ult.
Bro. Try अच्छा था, but that's horrific to die like that.
Over that one is overdrive. You just go ahead and fish through these smokes. See if you can whittle away at these health bars.
Yeah, and look how they're planting. Look where they're setting up.
Thank you, Akash.
Won't get back sight.
Should be Zeta with the round in hand, especially given that Primi just TP'd back into A.
Oh, Sota.
Holding this angle once again, but they read it. Learning from the previous rounds. Primi finding a shot. Nightfall going to be sent out.
Crazy reaction time रहेगा भाई उसका.
No one home to receive that.
High ult कर रहा है.
There's now the ult.
Crazy ult. Oh, कोई नहीं ult हुआ है. Never mind.
Absol jumps to the opposite side of the map. Khelraay is pushing forward. He's able to find two. Now it's all down to Absol. Dropping in,
bro, he only had to kill the spike guy.
Keeps it protected, and the round goes the way of full sense.
Yeah, it's some of the execution in the post plan here. That's really hurting Zeta.
उसको सिर्फ एक मारा था.
You know, Sota not even able to find one there. Good awareness from Full Sense to remember that Sota had taken a position like that. That goes all the way back to that anti-eco round. That was the last time we saw it. The mental acuity from Jip Boys very high. You can see why they put their trust in him to be the IGL.
Just also you've got Khelraay
who's just frying.
Yeah, operating on a different plane right now. Full Sense. Round lead guarantee at the half as we go into the last round of the half. We still have 2 more ults to utilize in this one. Ult depth as well as that Nightfall. Khelraay once again looking to maybe be first contact, but backs away. Eco. So it's not the push the smoke, but operator set up there. Primi going for the repeat after taking down Sugar Zero. Spam down to 12 HP, but Ty.
Bro, मौका push केला ना था इधर तक नहीं.
The numbers continuing to dwindle here for Zeta Division.
Oh, Viper elbow lurk कर रहा है. Never mind.
Absol on the entry, able to find the one. The near ult now going to be invested. Next DL is going to have to back away.
Jama.
Give this angle in the cage, but now you got nowhere to go.
Wait. Oh, अगर ये कोलैट होता भाई.
Maybe he was going to make a go of it.
उसके बाद प्रीमी एक
It's going to be Full Sense securing 8 and 4 half.
this is
probably one of the first rounds where I'm a little bit kind of questioning what Zeta's thinking here. And the biggest reason is that Absol is 1 away from the dimensional drift at the start of this round, and they don't make a play for the orb. I mean, I can get the idea of you're trying to catch your opponent off guard by being a little bit, you know, unpredictable in terms of the expected.
Full Sense. Winning or is Zeta gonna come back? हाँ डालो भाई. Zeta वाले वो डालो तुम्हारा. हाँ करो. यार नुस्ता वो डाल रहे हो जीत रही नहीं तुम्हारी टीम कुछ नहीं.
That was a bit of an oversight there from Zeta.
Brief moment to reconvene and clean things up going into this next half. We're able to find the opening pistol. Feels like they're gonna have to try to find.
पैर के नीचे होता है फर्श, फ्लैट की औकात नहीं लेकिन VCT पर कमेंट करे हर्ष।
This full census pick, so at the end of the day, you've got this one you have split to rely on, but certainly would feel better getting that 1-0 start rather than having a reverse sweep.
Yeah, I mean, overall, you have to be like looking at ZETA and saying, okay, good ideas. There's really good ideas behind all of this. It's just some of the execution isn't quite there.
Why audience always cover their face? Because they don't like you watching their face.
Were a little shaky in terms of how they set themselves up and how they react.
भाई ये लोग कितना नजदीक मॉनिटर रखते हैं मालूम? ब्रो इमेजिन तुम यहाँ पे मॉनिटर रख रहे हो, भाई मेरे को है ना इधर का ब्लर दिखता है, मेरे को इधर का ब्लर दिखता है ब्रो, मेरे को है ना ऐसा अल्ट्रा ऐसा फोकस करना पड़ता है देखने के लिए ब्रो, अगर मैं इतना नहीं देख पाता।
Pistol round, maybe barely. Absol just a clear of a prowler.
I think that fun fact is a little disingenuous.
What did it say? I missed it.
So they've underwent the most roster changes.
Bro, look at the 4-man mid push.
They really haven't. it's basically it's talent plus.
Toxin screen down.
Well,
so.
You're right.
But I get it.
I get what they say.
Technically speaking, yes.
Technically correct, the best kind of correct. Plant goes down. ZETA's mid push hasn't come to any fruition, and there's also a trip in the back to at least alert of some kind of flanker. They're going to be ready for as heavy as it is going to be. Have to wait and see. Nobody's turned in that direction after the clear of it. Finally, Khelraay.
Harsh, I received the order.
Whoa.
Trying to line up the shots, and actually Nico gives him the opportunity. Collects that one, but runs out of bullets. XTL able to find that.
2v2?
Me into the corner. 1-1.
Nice.
Primi, instantaneous.
Dono spotted it.
Sugar Zero. Now down to XTL. And he just does not have the time. He does not have the frags.
Bro, कैसा निकाले राउंड ना? 2v4 था शायद ये.
One away from double digits.
2v4 था 2v3 था. अच्छा 2v2 आ गया था बाद में. पीयूष भाई ने 11 रुपए दिया है और लिखा है हर्ष आई रिसीव्ड द ऑर्डर Alt F4 विंटर स्पेशल चड्डी ब्लू फ्लावर 1 awesome.
This round alive, 4 full cents. A few of their players getting run over a bit, and they weren't in a position initially to deal with that overstacked flank through B main that ZETA sent.
Hey, with 11 rupees, Piyush.
Able to buy a little bit of extra time, and of course, Primi is Primi. 13 kills for him. Couple behind Khelraay. ZETA.
Dinga gameplay.
Stack.
Oh my god.
Gotta go between the legs there for XDL. But you know, this might work. If Sugar Zero can buy a little bit of time, but Primi saw his elbow, and he wants this.
Worried about that pin eventually coming through, but eventually will get his kill. And that is the lone player on this side of the map now taken down. This stack from ZETA, unfortunately, not going to be finding too much value.
Yep, Chad, yep.
Was it ZETA that did that on Lotus to Paper Rex last year?
Oh,
they stacked at stairs on A?
Stretching my knowledge here.
I know. You're usually good at the history kind of thing.
शायद लोटस का बात कर रहा है वो. A stairs पे कोई stack किया था.
I think it was, but I can't remember.
Well.
Cliff Gaming, thank you for the huge 100 rupees. Good job. अरे thank you यार Cliff जी. Thank you so much. आज कोई सुपर चैट नहीं किया यार Cliff भाई, सिर्फ आपने किया है.
Primi cleans up the one. Looks like the remaining.
Thank you so much Cliff भाई for the huge 100. Love you. First super chat है BA भाई का. W हो जाए भाई के लिए Cliff भाई.
Okay.
Any plans for Bangalore? Not yet, bro.
Considered. Well, guess Primi didn't want the Marshal anymore anyway. All things considered for ZETA.
Good job.
Not too bad, but losing that pistol was painful after going down 8-4 in the first half. So you're gonna have to really tighten up the defenses. Eco looking good though on the Neon still. Hasn't lost a step at all. Continue to fight through the tier 2 circuit to get back up to tier 1.
वाह सुमन भाई वाह क्या बात है थैंक यू यार सुमन भाई लव यू
बैक टू बैक मैचेस है ना 3 दिन
yep
ZETA again stacking. Okay, you only see one.
All right.
Oh
my God, this is bad.
Outside 40, going
Wow.
on behind 2.
Oh my God.
Once again here on this side of Corode.
Freaking crazy.
All of the good, all of the efforts of Eco. Completely and utterly silenced the blink of an eye. Shows we're not ready for it. Premi might just be giving us our second ace of the season if he can find
ये लो right दो सुपर चैट oh my god मनोज भाई first ever 40 rupees सुपर चैट है आज की स्ट्रीम का ब्रो thank you so much मनोज भाई for the 40 rupees
4K on Corode
come
for Premi.
ए भाई अरे ओमन भाग रहा है वो
dude just find him just pop the dimensional drift and go running screw it you're up 11-4 send it
भागना
drifted into the right direction
अरे यार वो जा रहा है बराबर जा रहा नहीं यार वो एंगल चेक नहीं करेगा वो
side angle though but yeah Sugar Zero he's playing denial he's got to swing it fast enough he sussed it out at the very end but unfortunately for Premi the ace will not be found
रुको जरा जीतना है सब
I mean again
wow
goodness
bro
he clears the haunt first too oh
वो टोटल 4 लोग मारा है वहां पे
खुद का बंदा भी मारा वो
हाँ वही ना
I mean it just
टोटल 4 लोग
so
मारा है
good he has these rounds where he just wins you moments that he has no business winning. I mean I think back to that
भाई ने 40 रुपए दिया लिखा है रुको जरा जितना है सब देने दो अरे दे दो यार क्लिप भाई लव यू यार निखिल भाई with a huge 40 rupees ये ले थर्ड सुपर चैट थैंक यू सो मच निखिल भाई फॉर द थर्ड ये लेकिन टेक्निकली फर्स्ट सुपर चैट है क्योंकि मेंबर ने दिया हुआ सुपर चैट एक भी नहीं आया आज तो ये आज फर्स्ट सुपर चैट है थैंक यू सो मच मेरे भाई
this raw talent he has
Akarsh Patel, thank you for the 1000. Thank you for the 40 rupees, Akarsh. Frickin' idiot.
They were so keen to get him from the Thai region. The guy's been topping the charts and ranked for so long, and then finally they convince him. Now's the time. And
Yash Gosar, thank you for the sponsor. Welcome to the Power Gang, Yash. Mera bhai, love you.
From ZETA.
Thank you so much, Yash.
Deny map point from full sense here. Once again, Kamiko. Been delivering, but it's been in a monster.
B पे अकेला है वॉल के ब्रो क्या एंगल पे खेल रहा है वाइपर
Nobody home for that.
Why are they not showing the Viper, bro? क्या crazy angle पे खेल रहा था.
Already though, it's like taken. Nice. That's the one rifle they had. Vandal now on the floor as Khelraay continues to deliver.
Shit down बोल दी chat उसको. माँ कसम.
Is the finisher.
अरे बंटा.
It's like whatever was intended in this round, it never got off the runway from ZETA.
It was an attempt at a trap play.
क्या कर रही थी आप थकने?
Throw in the neon, a TP from Sugar Zero to the other side. Just nobody was there. Full sense was on the other side of the map.
Cliff भाई, thank you for the huge 100. अभी क्लर्च भाई को देने दो. मैं तो मेन अकाउंट में मेंबर हूँ. अरे love you मेरे भाई. Thank you for the huge 100 rupees. नहीं क्लर्च भाई के पास बहुत पैसे है भाई. क्लर्च भाई को सुपर चैट्स नहीं चाहिए रहते. उनको बस लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब चाहिए रहते हैं. तो वो कर दो उनको. बाकी पैसे तो सुपर चैट मेरे को जरूरत है एक्चुअली. क्लर्च भाई से ज्यादा तो.
Spot out here onto the Viper, goes for the exit, tucks back into the smoke. There's not a flash, but doesn't want to over pursue, so we'll just play this one a little bit more slowly.
Zorax भाई, thank you for the 40 rupees. ऐसे कैसे कोई सुपर चैट नहीं करेगा. Full support, love you मेरे भाई. GG's. Thank you so much Zorax. 3v2.
Playing forward, looking for the
3v1.
Just Absol. Turn of the flash, the op dialed in, finds the first Premi, suffering an additional death. A no-scope from a decent range, but he just cannot get that reloaded fast enough.
Bro, if that was a clutch, I was telling you, bro.
On display here from full sense, looking comfy and cozy.
ये clutch होता मजा आता बंटा.
This is kind of what I'm expecting from this full sense team this year. especially during kickoff. I don't really imagine that missing too much of a beat. This team is too good.
Bro, custom trip है यार, custom trip है. That's what's up, chat.
Who's going to be taking over that
Crazy.
head coach role, as good as Frost is.
Take care. ये देखोगी
knows a
आप?
lot of the same ideas, has learned from his mentor, and has brought.
ये नहीं देखोगी?
ये देखूंगी मैं अपर फाइनल, मिडिल फाइनल, लोअर फाइनल.
Oh my god.
फाइनल गेम.
Cool. अच्छे गेम्स है आज भाई.
आज क्या गेम है बताओ?
हेरेटिक्स नावी, जायंटिक्स जेंटलमेट्स.
जेंटलमेट्स और जायंटिक्स.
Yep.
वन साइडेड गेम. भाई
नहीं ये अच्छा है. जायंटिक्स जेंटलमेट्स अच्छा है. नावी में कौन है अभी अच्छा?
नावी में किसका? रुक्षिक है शायद.
नहीं वही टीम है इनकी तो.
हाँ रुक्षिक, हीरो शाओ
सेम टीम है भाई. इनमें कमबैक कौन है भाई हेरेटिक्स में?
कमबैक नहीं पता तुमको?
नहीं.
कमबैक यूरो खेलता है ना शायद.
जेंटलमेट्स का प्लेयर है. उसके नाम में ही कमबैक है. वो पिछले सारे गेम्स हार रहा है ना ब्रो. What the hell? मिनीबू गया ना. मिनीबू क्यों गया चैट? मेंबर्स ओनली डिस्कॉर्ड कैसे ज्वाइन करो? आप डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन करो और डिस्कॉर्ड और यूट्यूब को लिंक करो तो आपको मेंबर्स ओनली रोल मिल जाएगा.
बन जाते सीधा वही टीम के.
आई गेस क्लच भाई मेरा भी फ्यूचर वही रहेगा. मैं कंटेंट क्रिएटर से कोच बनूंगा. मतलब वैल्यू मोबाइल जब आएगा ना तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ. हाँ
भाई वो तो आप सोचो ही मत.
क्यों?
अभी तक आ जाना.
नहीं मुझे नहीं लगता. ये तो है कि आएगा जरूर आज या कल. मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि सीरियसली ले लूँ उसको.
सीरियसली ले लो तो फिर क्या करोगे? जीतोगे?
नहीं मैं अपना पाइवट कर दूंगा ना करियर.
पाइवट. हाँ ओके.
यप.
ओके फिर आप कोच बन जाओगे. मतलब फिर आप भी वर्कआउट्स में आओगे. क्रेजी.
यप. भाई अब तो बताओ PS5 किसने दिया? PS5 लोग देखा सेकंड टाइम. मेरे को खुद को नहीं पता बनता है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द 1 month सपोर्ट.
उससे ज्यादा अच्छा मैच पता है तुमको?
हाँ
उससे ज्यादा अच्छा मैच कल है.
हाँ कल तो मैं तो देख रहा हूँ बनता. मैं तो सब देख रहा हूँ. आई एम लाइक फुल टाइम वॉच पार्टी स्ट्रीमर ब्रो.
कल फनाटिक BBL है. BBL अच्छा टीम है.
न्यू खुद के पैसे से बनाया हुआ सेटअप. क्या बात है लाला. ओए इसकी चैट ऐसी कैसी दिख रही है?
मस्त है भाई. कल का ज्यादा क्रेजी है.
कूल ब्रो.
चलो अभी क्या मैप क्या है? पर रुको एक सेकंड. अच्छा मैप हुआ तो देखता हूँ. वो चाइना भी चालू हो गया.
यप. ओए मेरे को एक चीज बताओ. तुम लोग क्या यही सब पीते रहते हो क्या?
ट्रेसी स्पोर्ट्स वर्सेस वुल्फ
हैं? अरे पानी भी पी लिया करो माँ कसम.
चल रही है. हेलो भाई तुमने ऑक्सी वाला सीन देखा?
यप.
अब ऑक्सी की जगह कौन आएगा?
कुछ तो डाले थे वो लोग पोस्ट में.
क्या? कोई नहीं अभी नहीं. ऑक्सी नहीं ला पाएगा तो उसकी जगह कौन?
ओ ये माउस क्या है बनता है?
ऑक्सी क्योंकि अब लंबे टाइम तक नहीं आएगा भाई. शायद पूरा सीजन ही ना देखो.
वाओ ब्रो चैट अप बेबी. ये देखो ये भी वही है. पानी नहीं पीते भाई ये लोग. पानी नहीं पीते माँ कसम. एयर प्यूरिफाई की जगह है ना घर में डाइट कोक का डिस्पेंसर लगा लेना चाहिए.
मैचेस तो कल परसों यार भाई.
व्हाइट मॉन्स्टर द ग्रेटेस्ट थिंग एवर प्रोड्यूस्ड टू कंज्यूम. इट इज एन एक्चुअल पीस ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट परफेक्शन. भाइयों एक बार ही है ना मैं तुमको एक वीडियो आइडिया देता हूँ. जिसको भी व्हाइट मॉन्स्टर पसंद है ना एक काम करना. सोडा लेना नॉर्मल सोडा. उसमें ORS डालना. ठीक है नींबू वाला जो होता है उसको मिलाओ और उसको एक व्हाइट मॉन्स्टर के कैन में डालो और बोलना ऐसा पीना.
भाई ये क्या नाम है व्हाइट
और दे देना.
प्लेयर्स की? प्रोफेक
उसको घंटा नहीं समझेगा कि वो एक्चुअल व्हाइट मॉन्स्टर है या ओआरएस है। लिजिट ब्रो, लिजिट। ये ले बुक फ्लेक्स हर्ष कालाकांडी गेमर। डोगलास द डिसिप्लिन ट्रेडर, ये क्या है चैट? टेक केयर। ट्रेड ट्रेड ट्रेड, क्या ट्रेड 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 लिखा है बे? ट्रेड करो मगर ध्यान से। ओ ब्रो इज अ ट्रेडर चैट। ध्यान हटा प्रॉफिट घटा। ओ WWW। आई टेक रिस्क इन मार्केट नॉट ऑन रोड्स। ओ क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है। वाओ चैट, व्हाट ए रूम, व्हाट ए रूम। क्रेज आए भाई, ब्यूटीफुल रूम ब्रो। हो जाए क्या हो जाए? लाइक कर दे। अरे माँ, इतने टैब क्यों खोल के रखा है भाई? क्या कर रहा तू? माई ओल्ड चिटअप द टीवी इज फॉर फोटोशॉप। ओ क्रेजी, ये ऐसे सब वॉलपेपर रखते हो तुम लोग? घर वाले मारते नहीं है? सीजा ये पीसी किधर है? ओ पढ़ाई, पीसी हट गया है, पढ़ाई चिटअप इज ऑन। नेक्स्ट मोटो व्लॉग कब? आई हैव नो आइडिया ब्रो। गेमिंग प्लस वर्क, आई एम अ प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर, वर्क फ्रॉम होम। ओ प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर क्या होता है चैट? ओए ये है ना, ये ऐसा लग रहा है ये देख के कि यहाँ पे होती है काम। ये देखो माँ कसम, यहाँ पे काम होती है, ऐसा देख के समझ रहा है। ओ ये तो नहाने के लिए, बैठने के लिए काम आता है। अच्छा तुम उस पे पैर रखते हो भाई, लेकिन इतना सरफेस एरिया छोटा है। उससे अच्छा है ना बॉक्स ले लो, कार्टन, वो रख दो उधर। मैंने वो रखा था बहुत टाइम तक भाई, ऐसा एक कार्टन आया था घर में, वो वहां पे लगा दिया था, उस पे पैर रखता था मैं। वो प्रोडक्ट को मैनेज करता है। ओ अच्छा, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर मतलब वैसा। थैंक यू ब्रो। लमीन गुड सेटअप ब्रो, गुड सेटअप भाई। जर्सीज तो मैं यहां पे भी लगा सकता हूं बे अपनी, मस्त लगेगा। प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट बेसिकली प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट एंड ऑल। अच्छा बेवड़ा चेटअप। अबे निकल गया है तेरा ये स्टिकर, लेकिन मस्त सेटअप लग रहा ब्रो। गुड सेटअप, गुड सेटअप। जर्सी पीछे वाले वॉल पे लगा, वहां पे ब्रो, वहां पे तो लाइट्स दिखेंगी ना अच्छी। अरे सब माँ कसम पिए बैठ रहे भाई। कोड में कुछ वाकड़ा तिकड़ा नहीं होते तुम्हारे हैं? पीने की वजह से कोड में कुछ वाकड़ा तिकड़ा नहीं होता? चैट, मैं एक क्वेश्चन करूंगा, उसका सही सही जवाब दो, ठीक है? मुझे अभी हल्की सी है ना शिशी लगी है, तो मैं 2 मिनट में शिशी करके आता हूं। तुम लोग अगर यहां से हिले तो मेरी शिशी निकलेगी नहीं, ठीक है? तो प्लीज यहां से हिलो मत, ताकि मेरी शिशी निकल जाए।
Into this, we do have the agent select coming through on the side of Zeta Division, pretty much the same as map 1. We're going to see Eco on that Neon again, as well as Absalom that Yoru. Very standard, very meta approach.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a mirror matchup without too many changes. It's just, you know, the duelist change of the Neon versus the Rays is the only stylistic change. Once again, you'll see Zeta start out on the defense, and I want to see them win some opening duels, maybe win an opening pistol, get a little bit of momentum, and just try to calm things down in the mid-round a little bit. I think this is really where the coaching staff needs to just align the expectations of the players and make sure they're getting out into this map as split on the right page.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ty on that raise, I am having some flashbacks to what happened last time when we saw him on this agent. He is definitely bringing a lot of firepower on the side of Full Send, so we're going to see if that does continue as we step into split over to Paper Thin and Achilles for the call.
This needs to be the staging ground for ZETA Division to try to run this one back and give us a 3 mapper. Heading into split, nothing really changing here. Same idea, same composition. Let's see if they're going to be able to pilot it a bit differently here.
Yeah, again, you know, that first blood statistic is going to be ringing in the back of your head.
Yeah, 11 first kills, but only 4 rounds taken on the previous map.
He just got absolutely rocked by Primi and Khelraay, both dropping 22 for Primi. They just hit those multi-kills.
Probably not getting a spot. It was a tuck back on the rope at Sewer for Full Sense. Now looking to scale up. Absol very far forward. Face in, is able to find one, but does get traded out. Blew it down, boys, with the kill. Look at the push forward, but XCL just peeks out there from elbow, but Primi from below able to quickly find 2 shots, but Sugar Zero drops down, right click will confirm it. Now it's a 2v2. ZETA continue to try to scale forward. That is lined up for Leviathan. Another pistol going the way of Full Sense.
Again, some decent ideas from ZETA that just get outplayed by the unbelievable talent that Full Sense has. And, you know, I had a quick chance to chat with Cruz in between maps. And I just, you know, kind of said, hey, man, congrats on your first map win. Good job. And he goes, yeah, we got a lot to work on, though. and you can see why, because XDL is able to fade away from the attack, and he buys that time, even gets a kill for the rest of ZETA to come through. But Primi hits just the most disgusting transfer ever. And you're just scratching your head at ZETA, and then they go for that late push. Oh, boy.
Okay, well, slide forward. Shorty will find some damage, but Leviathan is right back to it. This time with 3. B-site, Absol here, trying to line up the shots, but unfortunately the Marshal not going to be ringing out as well as it has for some of the others here today. Now, it's just XDL, able to get the catch, denies the ace away. Cannot stop the round from going over to Full Sense, so 2-0 start at the back of the anti-eco. Now, Full Sense going to be looking for a bonus conversion.
Yeah, this is crisp. Wow. XDL, who really started to come into his own at the end of last year. Really started to put up some good numbers for ZETA.
Yep.
Able to find a nice one there. Gets a couple at least. Get you a little closer to his ultimate. Leviathan, nice and sharp with that Guardian, and that's kind of starting to be the story of this match. Is just decent ideas, outplayed by Full Sense. Ooh.
Paint shell there at his feet. XDL trying to overstay the angle and find some value, but eventually does have to back away. Wall to fall. Shota there around the corner. ZETA, I mean, every single player in position to try to get a retake here. Shota holds his own for one, but Khelraay Jip Boys one apiece. Ty gets himself on the board. His Absol will fall. Ezekiel.
What?
He's able to find himself a third as well. Sliding in with style. It's now just Leviathan, still with that Guardian. Could go for a weapon swap. He wants to risk the noise. 1v2 from him. Sugar Zero at backside. It's complete re-clear around towards B from Eco.
Do they realize where exactly that spike ended up?
And they had to have heard it.
30 seconds left.
Hit the floor. Ping's coming down. Leviathan may be wary about one of them slotting in towards the spawn, but for now it's going to be Sugar Zero to try to hold the line and stop this potential clutch conversion. Leviathan is running out of time, the clock dwindling. Make some noise. Sugar Zero will be able to find a clean headshot to put him down. ZETA get themselves on the board, and I need to see Eco's POV right now.
Yes, please. It's a nice flash. Try to back him off.
अच्छा एको ने बचाया भाई ब्रो ये एको ने क्या खेला है बनता है डेप बोल रहा हूँ मैं ब्रो he played so good thumbnail change कर ले shit भूल गया
crazy
clearly Spirit still looking decently bolstered here for ZETA. Pop
oh my god,
he's tagged out and Primmy
bro you
turns it immediately, finds two. Khelraay getting a third.
What a freaking spray transfer.
It's just every single time ZETA looks like they're picking themselves up and getting themselves back into the game.
अच्छा रीड किए थे वो लोग.
Primmy just has a moment.
Freaking good. Nah.
For that fourth, and will be able to get it.
Bro, he's a
Surviving the
freaking
10
player.
HP. Full sense maintain the lead.
This has happened to ZETA a couple of times where they've got this set play.
Danger gameplay.
At a main, we saw it over on Corode. We see it here again. And they just get outdone.
Same place, different map. Danger vu. ये देखो.
What a turn.
So damn fast.
You know what? You know what?
Just
on my good days, I play like this.
So talented. Even the reset there after he gets aim punched.
On my good days, I play like this. Not even joking.
Well, now onto an eco here for ZETA division.
Smell आ रहा है बहुत हगासो तुम ही चड्डी में कर दिए रहोगे. Primmy खाने वाला है.
Sheriff could scope in. Primmy ready for it. Sits him down, takes the site. Spike now can be brought forward as Absol. That's the last thing you want to see as that smoke goes away. Absolutely brutal as the second shot connects. Eco does arrive. Bucky in hand.
ये Eco danger player है.
Backpedaling,
मेरे को पसंद आ गया ये player.
Falls, it just doesn't have the firepower to try to dispatch Chip Boys at range. Takes him low, but can't take him out.
Bro, but neon players जो होते हैं ना भाई, उन लोग का दिन पे बहुत डिपेंडेंट होता है भाई चीजें. मतलब अभी जैसे मेरे जैसे प्लेयर्स हैं समझो, जो चलो हार्बर भी खेल रहे थे, नियॉन ये डुलिस्ट भी खेल रहे थे, नियॉन नहीं खेल रहे, ठीक है. तो हम लोग कैसे हर दिन अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं. लेकिन ये जो नियॉन प्लेयर्स है ना, ये they only perform good on their good days. And on the bad days, they are so bad. They are so bad.
Maybe he could have done a bit more damage, but
जैसे टन भाई खेल रहे थे पहला गेम.
Just steady
Let me just change the thumbnail real quick.
Big ults on both sides. Close to both teams' cycles, so these are really important rounds for ZETA to get back into this. Got to find some value.
Look at where the stack is. You do have an operator from Absol, but he's playing a pixel angle at back sight. The gate crash that's about to expire.
अरे खाली पूरा बी पे ऑफ लगाई लिए.
You've got individuals as well.
Oh, ये spot हो जाएगा.
Checking all the boxes.
Keep it away.
As Primmy will get the spot out. You're going to favor yourself in this one. He sees the shorty in hand though, so this is okay. Maybe some equal firepower.
Noman, thank you so much for the re-sponsor, Noman, bhai.
Cleared the site and gotten the spike in play.
Still have
the pushing
nightfall here. Look at this proactivity.
Ball going to be dodged. Absolutely able to find one tie. Taken dead. As Primmy's just able to walk up. Leviathan at the same time. He comes up with two. Eco XCL both going to get out off screen. So we'll be able to find another, but now you just have to try to save this operator.
Full sense वाले मेरे हिसाब से chat Pacific जीत रहे.
Takes the gate crash across the map.
They are cooking.
Once again, just full sense. Plowing forward.
This should be a round that makes your coach happy. If you're Cruz, this should make you very happy. A lot of good things going on here. Obviously,
you took 5 minutes 48 seconds.
You know, the decision not to try to punish Absol operator there.
Oh my god,
some
you guys are
players
so
might say, oh, even though he's got a shorty, I do too, probably.
Animals ho tum log.
And I might just be able to catch him off guard coming out of the dimensional shift. He actually just backs
9:30 बजे
off,
वापस stream
and
होगी
then
ठीक है
they're
ना?
ready for that
की watch party.
Ahead of schedule. They're already pushing in towards spawn.
Shot.
And they're taking names.
Wow, bro, कैसा?
Leviathan has certainly proved himself on stage already. 9-2-3. I thought maybe that was going to be. We'll just hold it for the moment. It's 2 shots, 2 kills. Primmy continues to fry.
This is what you worry about Full Sense gets into a groove and
can he get rid of the op? Gonna try his hand at it. Okay, well they spot each
What a
other.
dodge. लाकिया वापिस आया तो मंचकिन चला गया क्या?
He's just like nope.
जेंजी में मंचकिन नहीं है अभी. ना bro, come on. तो आईजीएल कौन करेगा लाकिया?
And it's not the right play to challenge.
जेंजी का डाउनफॉल हो गया यार चैट. What a shot!
Bounds out. Gives him a fighting chance, but no weaponry to be scooped up here.
Spike planted.
I mean, you throw the two sheriffs into this, I guess.
जेंजी का टीम देखना पड़ेगा भाई.
Get some kills.
जेंजी में एस्किरोस ही आईजीएल कर रहा है.
Right, exactly. But what do you do? I mean, you know there's shorty sitting in there.
It's just stacked against you. I mean, you have the perfect tool to try to retake a pit in that dimensional drift, but then you're really stretching the commitments here. It's okay. There you go. You talked about the shorties. Full Sense have this round on a lock. It's going to be a 6-1 scoreline and ahead of the next buy. Like to see the timeout call from XQQ.
Agreed. I think it's time to reassess, but man, oh man, I don't know exactly
no meteor, no
what you're going to be thinking about during this timeout, because it's been a lot of different looks from ZETA, a lot of different attempts to throw some curveballs early, try to get that early pressure at the main.
फिर को ज़्यादा कुछ मत यूज करो, नेचुरल रखो, नहीं तो आगे जाके प्रॉब्लम होगा. जी TRYSG. वो जो चीजें हम इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं ना, उसमें जो इंग्रेडिएंट्स इस्तेमाल किए हुए हैं, वो काफी ज़्यादा हमारे प्रकृति के से जुड़े हुए हैं. तो इसलिए दिक्कतें इतनी बढ़ेंगी नहीं हमारी. और अगर बढ़ी तो क्या है, गंजा कर लेंगे. Oh my god, two guys up there. Nah, dono util mein. Oh,
straight before. It doesn't read the Sugar Zero is still going to be here at ramp, but it doesn't really matter because
Chip Boy is very quickly. एक ही मार पा रहा है उनका, वही शॉट हो रहा है मालूम. Shot.
So with a nice peek, finds a kill on the tie, gives them a fighting chance here perhaps in the round.
2v3. Oh, एक ऑपर है.
Register. Should have seen the top of the head there. Either way, still going to be favored as the strafe comes in. Will be able to just go ahead and quickly sit Shota down. Smoke blooms.
आपके शैम्पू में नमक है, हमको खाने में मिल जाता है.
Around the rosy here as the poison orb goes away.
Attu, thank you for the response, sir. Attu Gaming. Welcome back to the Pogan Vegan. www.
Obviously, again, Full Sense able to.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Deal with some of the util that's thrown with their way and just react properly. It's a trap. It's a pinch attempted behind the toxic screen. But
W Somnath bhai,
timing just
उनको लेके
so
जाने के
good
लिए.
for Full Sense. And then I don't agree with ZETA trying to make a play there from heaven and Absol trying to create that extra angle. Honestly, that should have just been a save at that point. It's a 4v2. You're not doing great in the economic sense.
Caron, Texture, Lakia, Zinx, Genji squad. Zinx ko nahi be?
That should have been, a little bit of discretion being paid, but instead, maybe feeling the pressure of the scenario, the pressure of the score. You're down that much, you feel like you got to create that
defending map पे attacking में निकाल रहे हो वही भाई. अरे पिछला भी वैसा ही हुआ. पिछला गेम भी वैसा ही हुआ.
Absolutely not having any of it.
मधुर, थैंक यू फॉर द 50 रुपीस. कैसा है मेरी जान, क्या हाल है, ध्यान रख, हमेशा खुश रहे. और माँ थैंक यू यार मयूर भाई, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द 50 रुपीस ऑन गूगल पे. मयूर गेमिंग, लव यू.
Plenty of Full Sense fans as well showing up tonight.
Well deserved. They have earned the right.
Thank you so much for the 50 मधुर. भाई T1 की टीम मतलब कितनी स्ट्रांग हो गई है अभी. बट वही होता है भाई, too many chefs cook the file. ज्यादा जन रहते ना एक टीम में अच्छे तो RCB हो जाता है.
You have some other alts, but you're gonna have to find some of those first kills that you were able to find on Corode.
Portal closed.
Trigger discipline.
Patience.
Didn't seem like he went out wide enough.
Might have got it via the map. Hard to say though. regardless.
हाँ
they're
जीत गए
suspicious.
ना आरसीबी WWW bro WWW.
Just want to get that showstopper in a position where it can do some damage. Absol doesn't have his TP up.
PSG. Yep.
Drift across there. Able to find the kill.
Oh
Showstopper
boy,
outside. Forward sends it, and they're just stacked up in elbow.
भाई साहब क्या लॉकडाउन कर दिया उनको.
2 kills found. Things just go from bad to worse here for ZETA. Trying to push forward here, get a catch, but does manage to play in Primi. Khelraay tucked back, able to avoid that shot. As the Bucky will get the finish on Khelraay. A weapon upgrade, but only 4 rounds. Has to go for the reload and only has 28 HP. Looks like Eco just going to go sprinting to try to save this.
They're trying to match.
Chase is coming in.
कर रात आपकी स्ट्रीम देख के गया था आज फर्स्ट सेम का एग्जाम देने बहुत अच्छा गया यार तो वही करा करो मतलब जो मैं नोट्स देता हूँ ना वही पढ़ा करो एंड कल कौन सी एग्जाम है बता दो अरे पीछे देख कल कौन सी एग्जाम है बता दो मैं आपको नोट्स दे दूंगा बस एक्सक्लेमेशन यूपीआई पे फीस दे दो
8-1.
Yeah, this is all right. What movement there? Through a flash, no problem. Gets right into position. Put that showstopper in a perfect use. Again, no TP there for Absol means he can't bait the rocket out and get away. Just has to eat it. And Full Sense is eaten well. All the ults in the world here, basically, other than the
Bro, क्या कवर दे रहा है ना? अगर मेरी टीम ऐसे कवर मेरे को दे ना भाई, तो तुम्हें हर राउंड एस मारूं.
Rotating back over towards B. We'll now see. It's Full Sense looking to set their sights on A once again. Like in the hands of Kai. Up forward, it's going to be double creep up the ramp.
I like this a lot.
They're gonna try to enter.
But क्यों जा रहे? Oh my God, Absol, bhai. That was some Absol gameplay. Nah, no way.
It's gonna be a 3-2-1 go. The drop down coming in. Oh, he runs out of bullets, but he's got his shorty behind. And the pit now gone. Sugar 0.
ZETA is cooked.
His way out of garage.
ZETA is cooked.
Get a fast flank rotation if he can cut through mid, but still going to give time for Full Sense. They've got 3 players.
अरे लक्ष्य शर्मा समझ गया हैशटैग विराट कोहली भाई मैं ठीक है लव यू विराट भाई बस कर इधर क्यों स्पैम कर रहा है
but I don't think they're going to be expecting it from behind them. At least not yet. 0. Never mind.
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स की एग्जाम है कल ठीक है चलेगा पैसा भेज दो आपको नोट्स पहुंच जाएंगे
Gets taken down 3K from Jit. 9-1.
They have really found their groove at Full Sense. The macro is really, really nice right now. You know, you lose one of your smokes early.
Wow, bhai, kya Spidey
so
sense.
effectively to get into a place to punish Absol.
ये तो कुछ भी था.
On an island with that op and can't do anything. And then they read the push out of the Viper's pick. Like they get that pick and immediately they're like, जी में एक टीम का कोच खेल रहा है अब कौन?
I think we're gonna play it today. They're gonna have to. They're gonna try to get a position to flood retake.
कौन कोच खेल रहा भाई जी में?
Jokes on them. So tuned in. Eco again, still holding on to that ult. Absol with the hero rifle in his. You're one away from Primi's ult.
Chapti. Oi.
Jump peek with a gate crash. CL gonna be spotted. TP. Absol does manage to join in on this side of the map.
Zavi, acha.
Himself at a bad spot, but for now, will just get tucked in behind flowers.
This is still the weak side. They have no idea.
Last pack forward, the haunt cleared.
Kya baat hai Absol bhai.
Quick TP's out, but XCL left alone. Just didn't stand a chance.
Omen holding main still. Neon 2 साल बाद आएगा अभी साइड पे.
So 4v4, looking for this retake. Eco still having to make his way across from mid. Meanwhile, Primi and Jit Boys get forward here at screens.
माँ कसम कितना util.
Primi, who gets the mask on just in time. Escapes into another dimension, and now can just go scouting for the rest of the team. Paranoia going to be sent across, but Leviathan able to hide the covering fire there from main. Takes out Sugar Zero, Eco taken down. Primi looking for a little bit more, but Shota finishes him off with a stinger. The defuse now being held, gets it to half, and Leviathan gets it over the line. 10-1 full sense. Looking fully in control.
Pasha gamer.
Fully online, man. This is just awesome. Okay, you lose your entry player. Big deal. Force them back. You keep pressing the issue. You know they're going to be on weaker weaponry mostly. Do a great job with it. Unbelievable stuff there from Primi. Able to pull a Houdini. Gets out safely. I mean, if it wasn't 10-1, I'd say ZETA at least got the Yoru ult out of it that round, but it's not probably going to matter.
Last round of the half. ZETA hoping they can get a second round win here. Gate crash into the back, put some pressure here on Absol, and he just has to exit immediately. No one there to clear that haunt for him. Zico trying to hold the doorway outside of garage. Shota arriving, able to find one. Eco gets a second. Trying to go for the side play, but Primi has the headshot. Sugar Zero in around the back, going to be good for one, but does get taken down. So 2v2. Primi down to 15 HP. It's
11-1 half
between the two remaining players. XDL.
कितना भेजूं बताओ? Bro, fees is 10k, bro.
But it's two of the players that have been fragging the hardest here today. Finds the first.
भाई ये गेम तो पिछले गेम से भी one sided हो रहा है.
XDL will be able to get a Red Bull clutch.
5 हर्ष भाई खेल रहे, एक लाफा दूंगा.
Close out this half.
Yeah, just a little bit faster reaction this time from ZETA.
210 हुआ, 210
Full sense goes for that pressure.
केवल RRQ का squad unchanged है. Oh, अबे Paper X में भी तो सिर्फ एक ही changed है.
Second, but man, oh man. Sota, Eco right there as quickly as it can.
Wow.
Bless it, Primi, that is so good.
10,000 में 2 महीने का कोचिंग मिल जाएगा. अबे iPhone Pro Max में भी तो 3 iPhone मिल जाएंगे.
Primi versus Dombi and see what exactly that looks like in terms of the head-to-head matchup of some cracked mechanical players. But oh boy, it is looking rough for ZETA. Must-win pistol coming up next. 372 ACS at the halftime.
Bro, nah, no way. Question mark क्यों डाल रहे हो भाई? तुम लोग को समझा नहीं? Come on, chat.
Just
nah. Oh my God.
So talented. The way he reacts to stuff in particular, the way he keeps his cool in chaotic situations and high-pressure situations, just gets the job done. The ability to reset.
When does Talon play? Gaily team.
Very, very good.
One's Marvel.
20 रुपए के सुपर चैट से होगा क्या? पागल है?
Well, this is either going to be a very swift close out of the evening, or
भाई comeback देखना है.
legendary run back.
Comeback हो जाए भाई, comeback हो जाए. Come on, let's go.
We hope for the legendary run back.
That is true.
Yes, he did.
2023 में एको Genji में था. That's crazy.
With full sense in the lead, ZETA now looking to tie that metric up. Is storming forward. Eco, empty in hand, able to find a kill before getting taken down. Smoke, however, falling.
जमापुर चालू होने से पहले ही जमापुर round.
Eye is one tapping. Free kills from him. Shota with everything to do. Will just drift
bro,
off
what
the
are
rope
we witnessing,
dead.
bro? What are we
3-1 in
witnessing?
pistols, 11-2 on the map.
शुरू होने से पहले काम 25.
Just not stopping, not relenting, not showing mercy.
No, no mercy. 1.5 के लाइक से करीब हम लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम. No mercy, guys, no mercy.
Great play off the paranoia. Ty hides right behind the box, and they don't anticipate him. And then the comms just don't come through until it's too late. Sugar Zero is busy trying to get his team into the site. And they're probably screaming, he's behind the box.
Have to have a pretty good idea that there's going to be a force buy behind this next round. Leviathan just looks to try to stem the tide. It's Ty up and over the top with that judge.
अकेला है बेचारा साइड पे रे. क्या करेगा वो?
Already the door slammed shut on ZETA division here at B.
LKG me a K.
Nitish, thank you for the 20 rupees. LKG में A के बाद क्या आता है पूछिए, आपके नोट्स में हेल्प करी, मैं पास हो गया.
Looking for a little bit more, but will eventually fall. But Leviathan still there, pole position.
भाई क्या बोल रहे हो आप यार नितेश भाई?
Another multi-kill round for him, and match point already set up by Full Sense.
I have no idea what you're saying, but thank you so much for the 20 rupees, bro.
For Primi and Leviathan.
Sadhvik, now stop saying. Thank you so much, Nitesh, for the 20 rupees.
Quite ready for somebody to be there. Just trying to play a little bit of bait.
Chadi, क्या match है यार?
Swapped over to the Ghost, and Absol just waiting after that TP.
What a hell game!
Knew exactly where he was going to end up. And
लड़कों को बात करनी नहीं आती.
Judge for Eco. Sheriff for XDL. Good luck.
Wow.
One of your duelists is dead. Eco gone. Primi. Another two shots with that outlaw. Jitboy with a peek in. And he will finish it all off. Flawless fashion, 13-2, damn near flawless on the map. And this series, only 6 rounds surrendered, Full Sense. Wipe the floor with ZETA.
दोनों games 1.30 hours ही चले. 1 hour 30 minutes. That's
after the way last year ended, after what happened during the off season, these guys have to be feeling like this is our time, this is our moment, this is our chance. Let's show the world.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I owe them an apology. Because I knew that this team was going to be good. I knew that they were going to be scary.
Air लेके आया, M4 मजे कर रहा हूँ लेके. क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है? Enjoy, केस भाई, enjoy. भाई मेरे को देखना है, जेंजी की टीम कैसी दिखती है. भाई DFM के अगेंस्ट है जेंजी का. जेंजी ने अपना लोगो चेंज किया है. DFM में क्या चेंजेस है? 2 प्लेयर्स नए दिख रहे. ओके, जेंजी की टीम. जेंजी तो मचा रही है भाई ऑफ सीजन. लाकिया इज बैक. जाइनेक्स, एश, टेक्सचर है. फॉक्सी 9 है. फॉक्सी इधर आ गया. फॉक्सी इधर ही था या T1 में खेल रहा था वो. DRX में खेल रहा था, राइट, सॉरी. No, okay. Oh, 2024 में आया. Wait, okay. Okay. Wait, लेकिन last season Foxy जेंजी में था? I don't know. Okay, never mind. Okay, good squad, bro. जेंजी की tough team है भाई. जेंजी की tough team है चैट. वरेल कौन है रे चैट? ये लोग जापान के वो लोग हैं, शूटर लोग. जापान. अच्छा, SLT है ये. ओके 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 ओके. SLT है भाई. अगर SLT ग्लोबल को नहीं 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 SLT VLT को वन साइड हरा दी थी ना बहुत ज्यादा. अभी स्ट्रीम 9 बजे शुरू होगी, जिसमें हम लोग नावी वर्सेस हेरेटिक्स देखेंगे दोस्तों. सुनो ना, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं. मेरा चेटअप देखो. ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स सक्स. ओए ज्यादा मत बोल. वही वजह है वैसे तो. नहीं निकल लेता हूँ भाई, क्योंकि 9 बजे फिर वापस आने का है स्ट्रीम करने. स्ट्रीम करने वापस आने का है. EMEA की अच्छे मैचेस है आज. यस, वी आर वाचिंग EMEA टुडे चैट. हम लोग आज EMEA देखने वाले, फिर कल भी वॉच पार्टी करेंगे. वी कना पा स्ट्रीम. FIFA ये स्ट्रीम में नहीं कंटिन्यू कर सकते दोस्तों. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग। मिलते हैं 9 बजे VCT EA में, ठीक है? सायोनारा, मिलेंगे वापस दोबारा। See you guys.